Sailor Sun. So, Cadence. Go ahead, Shane. Tell us about Cadence. And you're muted if you're talking, Shane. Alright, assuming he's away from the keyboard for a second, let's go with Dan. And 5th level, right? Alright, next we got Drex the Kobold. And it sounds like he's learning his common from Dan. Alright, Cadence, go ahead. And next we got Sailor Sun. Okay, so you guys have 6th level Rogue Assassin, that'll do some damage. A 5th level Rogue, that'll do some damage. A 6th level Bard and a 6th level Life Cleric, so no wizards to speak of or insight. The adventure starts out with you having recently finished. Getting used to this new zooming here. It's painful. Maybe. All right, so you start out in Vandalin, and last time we played, you guys went to the Dragon Barrow, and you went to the Circle of Thunder, and so now you have 2 places left, and that's zooming's awesome. 2 places left, and that is the Woodland Manse, where the Orcs that you've run across multiple times now, they've seemed to be driven north from the Sword Mountains, and they have fallen into some sort of cultists that are already in the woods, evil spellcasters. You've run across them at the Circle of Thunder. Falcon, he is concerned about a ruined manse that is east of his lodge, and he needs someone to make a preemptive strike against it and destroy the evil that's in the manse. And he promises a reward should anyone undertake that mission. Your other choice is Axholm. There's a mountain fortress about 15 miles south of Vandalin. It's an ancient dwarven place which has been sealed for years, and if a dragon attack is imminent, the people of Vandalin might need to evacuate and take refuge in Axholm. To that end, someone needs to open the fortress and make it safe for habitation. Once you accomplish that, you can return back to the Wester and collect a 250 gold piece reward. So, if you guys want to go to the manse, then take your token and move it up, indicating you're headed north. If you want to go to Axholm, move your token down. Let me try to center you there. You see your stuff now? If not, you might need to reload. You can just tell me what you prefer, the manse or Axholm. Yeah, that's what I do when it doesn't work for me. Okay, and Cadence, okay. You guys are going to the manse. So, you'll travel north along the Triboar Trail for some distance, and then strike north into the Neverwinter Wood. You could head straight to the Manse, since you kind of know where it's at, and then after dealing with what's there, travel to Falcon's hunting lodge and report what happened and receive your reward. The travel to the Manse is about a 2-day trip. So, before you leave Phandalin, purchase any supplies you want to purchase. 2 of you are starting with inspiration for having your character sheets up to date with the changes I found, Cadence and Dan. I assume all of you want to purchase the potion of healing. If you want to do something different, or take the free potion of healing. If you want to do something different, type it into chat. You can get a single item worth up to 100 gold from the player's handbook. So if you'd prefer not to take the potion, you could do something else. Alright. You find the trail that leads to the Manse without too much difficulty on your second day of travel. And in the early afternoon, you arrive at the place in question. When it's getting close and it's in sight, cast any spells you want to cast, such as Mage Armor or anything like that, and then I'll describe what you see. I'm trying a new different thing now. I kind of put these, you guys don't see them, but in the DM view, or if you look at YouTube later, or Twitch later, you'll see I got these little red squares that if I click on them, they bring up the macros for all the room descriptions. So instead of having that circle that says D20 play that follows you around everywhere you go, there's just invisible tokens that I can see that you guys can't see. Oh, okay. So that's an easy fix. What I did wrong was I turned on, yeah. So I made it so you guys can see the auras. Yeah. That's funny. I thought I was being all smart. Alright. I'll work on that later. Let's get to the descriptions. So, your travel to the Manse. Dun, dun, dun. Following a trail through the woods, you come to a foggy clearing, in the midst of which stands a crumbling 2-story manse all but hidden beneath thorny ivy. The large house is set atop a 6-foot-high stone foundation, and the main entrance has a balcony above it. Pumpkins grow wild in patches around the manse, and several wild boars feed among them. The boars snort with contempt as you draw near. So this whole place, there's 2 stories to it. You can see a set of stairs going up to the front doors. There's a balcony overlooking those stairs on the 2nd floor. The windows, which you can barely see through the vines, are mostly shuttered. And that's it, yeah. The boars don't come after you. They're just content to be milling around those patches of vegetation. Yep. Consider it done if you have no objections. Cadence, detect magic. Self, 30-foot radius, sense magic, action, see aura, visible magic, creature, object plus school, blocked by 3 feet of wood, 1 foot stone, 1 inch of metal, thin lead. Okay. So, from your vantage point where you're staying there, nothing lights up. But you have to get a little closer, you're sure, for the spell to work. Go to move up to within 30 feet of something you want to check out. There you go, yeah. Alright. Yeah. You sense some magic around, let's see. Around the pumpkin patches. You got boars grazing in the pumpkin patches. And you detect magic, senses some magic on the pumpkins themselves. With an action, you're able to determine that it's a transmutation type of magic on the pumpkins. Negatory. Very good. Okay. Dan, you can reconnoiter around the building, and the boars pay you no mind. They leave you alone. The looking at the front steps, you can see the following. The stone steps climb to a portico with a stone balcony overhanging it 10 feet above. Vines wrap around the balcony's support pillars and its crumbling stone railing. The ground floor entrance features a double door defaced with a giant boar's head crudely carved into it. An unmarred double door stands closed on the balcony above. Nothing out of the ordinary around the periphery except you find one broken-in door right over here. Peeking in there, you see a kitchen. Nature's run roughshod over the kitchen, whose furnishings are wholly decayed. The outside door is broken down years ago from the looks of it, and rats have chewed holes in the bottom of the door leading to the west. Let me draw that for you so you can see what you're looking at. There we go. So there's a door to the south in that kitchen and a door to the west, and it's the door to the west that the rats have chewed holes in. And from looking in that door, you can kind of see the roof overhead above it. The slanted rooftop has sections of the wood shingled roof collapsed, leaving gaping holes. And you continue your walk around the rest of the periphery, and there's nothing. Cadence, you thought you saw something move to the north in the trees, but looking carefully at it, you see nothing, and your detect magic doesn't light anything up. The boars continue munching. You hear in the distance a distant rumble of thunder. No, they definitely did not.
Should we kind of quietly start making our way towards the front, or do you want to go from the back, or?
And there are literally boars all over this place.
But they don't seem to be paying us any attention.
Not yet.
And you said only the pumpkins were glowing with magic, not the boars?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. And there's nothing else out the perimeter. It is surprisingly every single pumpkin, Cadence, that you get close to.
Every single pumpkin, perfect.
Yep.
Well,
Wherever you go, I'll stick with you, big Batman.
well, I can't help but notice that I have a strange feeling that these pillars and ivy might be climbing.
They certainly might be.
You guys want to climb up to the first floor? Or the second?
I mean, I could give it the good old try.
It looks like there's a balcony up over the front door.
I could probably squirrel my way up there.
And that way, if it agitated the boars, I mean, they'd have to run inside, and then we could jump down and hide.
True, I got a bailout plan. I like it. Let's do it.
All right.
All right. A close look at the. See, everyone, click your intelligence button for me, real quick. Alrighty.
Ow.
Alrighty. Yeah, who would like to climb?
I guess that would be me.
All right.
I can climb up there.
Put you guys all where you want to be when he starts climbing on up.
So the pillars to climb on. This is just. I'm gonna put my token down for quite. Those are the pillars that we can, like, climb up on.
Exactly. Everyone else, put you guys where you want to be when we start climbing up.
Sorry, it's still controlling this scroll.
It is awesome, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It's unique. That's for sure.
Concerning.
I mean, it was a noble effort, because one nice thing about it is the zoom centers on where you're zooming.
Well, and like the right-click drag is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, that's not bad. But
just
not being able to
having
do
to learn.
pluses or minuses on our hit points is going to suck. Not that you'll ever have to do minuses on your hit points. That should never happen.
Oh yeah, D&D is where we all get along.
All right, Cadence. You come into contact with these thorny ivy bushes, and you get pricked in your little cat paw.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you need to make a con save, DC 12.
No worries. I got this.
Yeah, you're good, except for you take a little bit of poison damage. You take 2 points of poison damage. So again, you can't type -2. You have to type in 37. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, wait, I'm so confused.
If you normally when you do hit points, if you click on your token and you click 37, you can type -5 or something like that.
Right. I just did the -2.
It worked. Huh? Maybe they fixed that when I wasn't looking.
Yeah,
Our
-7.
prayers have been answered.
Nice. Let me try it. See if it works for me. Dan takes
Oh,
-20. They fixed it when I wasn't even looking. That's awesome.
That's a new
Huzzah!
premium feature. It only works if you're premium. Otherwise, you have to master.
All right, roll 20 if you're listening. Good job.
Alrighty.
So yeah, you see that it's going to be a little painful climbing your way up there. Basically, for every move, there's a good chance you're going to be pricked by some of these poison barbs.
So, is there any spot that I could use my climbing speed to climb that isn't covered in ivy?
Negative. It's just the whole outside is encased in ivy of this place.
Well, I'd say we not do that, y'all.
So you are looking at the front doors right in front of you. They are old. You don't think it would take anything to smash them in. They look kind of rotted even.
Do you want me to do like a little sneaky peek, and then if the coast is clear, bash our way in?
Sure. I mean, maybe we could just open them without bashing them.
I mean, yeah, but like, that's no fun.
I mean, that's kind of like not being real loud and not very civilized.
So could I take like a little sneaky peeky?
Yeah, you push open that door, and you look into the hall there, and you see... You see an undecorated hall featuring a creaky and moldy wooden staircase, so you assume it'll be creaky from the looks of it, that ascends. A smashed-in door to your left, a smashed-in door to your right, and a room continues ahead, kind of dark though. Which way do you want to go now, Drex?
I think I would dart into the north and kind of try to peek into this northern room.
Alrighty. You see a parlor. The door has been smashed to pieces. The room is strewn with broken furniture, the remains of chairs, side tables, and a wine cabinet. There's a moldy circular rug covering most of the stone floor. The windows are all shuttered. And there's no exits.
Okay, so at this point, I see 2 rooms that don't have much in them. I'd kind of poke my head back out and tell everyone else to get in here and help me start clearing out this place.
Alrighty. Who wants to take the lead? Dan or Drex? One of you two.
I can take it.
Alright, Dan, where you want to go?
You got it, boss man.
Let's stay on this floor. Let's go to the right, to
Alright.
the east.
From that position, you can look into through the opening to your right, and you can see that there is a courtyard open to the sky above.
Okay.
It's got doors across, and you see there's a couple stone steps that lead down to a flagstone courtyard that has a pillared arcade to the east. It's got 7 windows on the upper level overlooking the courtyard, and in the middle of the courtyard is a 5-foot wide stone well with thick vines erupting from it. And if you look, zoom your map out, and I will draw the upper level that you can see as well. So this is open all the way to the sky above, and there's an upper level with windows overlooking this one. There are windows that are unshuttered, 3 of them at least. Up there you can see. You can hear, just barely, Dan, what sounds like some guttural snorts, and then a yell here and there erupts from the southeast corner of the manse. Those 2 doors to the southeast and or the window to the southeast is where that sound's coming from.
Okay. I shall turn back to the group and ask, so should we investigate those snorts or keep moving forward?
I say we figure out where everything is first.
I agree. We're going to make careful note of that and just kind of scoot on in.
Alright.
See if we can get a better angle head on from this window.
There you go.
From the door, does the plant seem magical? The vine coming out of the well?
No, it does not. Okay, the next room that you come to is a dining room. The walls are covered with crude drawings in blood that depict boars chasing stick figure humanoids. A fireplace dominates the south side of the room, and disturbingly there are small twig figures resting on the mantelpiece that resemble each of you. A smashed wooden table lies in a heap in the eastern half of the room, surrounded by 6 broken chairs.
I'm gonna collect. Well, first, are those figures magical?
They are not.
I'm gonna take them anyway.
Alright. They are by the fireplace, so you can put your guy there. Everyone else put you guys where you want to be when Cadence goes to grab one of those figures.
I'd probably be here trying to check out the window.
The window? You're by a door, if that's what you're saying.
Oh, is that a... Oh,
Yeah, the windows and
never
doors
mind
look, windows and doors look a lot alike in this map.
I didn't know
Okay.
the kitchen existed, so I'll probably be checking that out.
Okay, Cadence, you go to touch this figure to take it, and all of a sudden it springs to life, along with the other 4 figures,
Oh no!
and they attack. This one leaps off of the mantle landing there. Everyone click your token and roll initiative.
Oh, joy. A 2.
Cadence, you react first.
Yikes! Not what I was expecting. No idea what those are. So Cadence is gonna
Are you all done, Cadence?
Let's see. One of my rogue. Yes. Actually, you know what? It's kind of early, but let's do it anyway. I'm gonna use Mantle of Inspiration,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and I'm gonna hit everyone, so it's 8 temporary hit points, and all of you
I
can move
love
out of it.
tempies.
Nice.
And then maybe one of you with the fireball necklace can fireball that room.
Sailor Sun, take your move. You can move your speed without provoking an attack opportunity.
Wait, real quick, maybe we shouldn't throw a fireball. We're in a rickety enclosed building.
Drex, take your move. Alrighty. Well done, Cadence. Cadence is done. Twig's turn. They chase you out of the room. The first one comes to here, scurrying on up to Dan, stabbing at him with his wooden claws. Impaling Dan in the shin for 5 points of piercing damage, Dan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. This one, I don't think you can go to 4, 5. It's too slow for that. You can go to there. 4. He comes here and stabs at Dan with his wooden claws. Dan deflects those, though. And those 2 twigs are done. Drex, your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to move south of Dan. And I'm going to swing my short sword at the twig to my right and my dagger at the twig in front of Dan.
20.
And this should have advantage because pack tactics.
23 is a hit.
I'll apply sneak attack on this because I have advantage. If I can find it. There it is.
21 points of damage, shreds that twig creature.
And then dagger attack on the other twig. 23 hit.
It does.
7.
I think, unless you have 2 open fighting, that's going to be
Oh, wait,
3.
yeah, you're right. 2 of them fighting.
3 damage. Alright. That still rips that thing up pretty good, although it still staggers on. Dan, your turn.
Gonna fight at the first one in front of me with my lovely Julia. As a 13 hit.
It does.
Then just 8.
Alright, you impale what's left of that twig creature onto the wall.
And then I'll follow it up with the ugly one behind it.
Oh, nice.
Does a 27 hit.
Yes, that one.
For a lot.
Somehow the bolt shatters that thing's brain, whatever it is.
Clue.
Move where you want, Dan. The next twig goes.
I'll stay right here, Tommy.
2, 3, 4. Comes running up at you, stabbing at you with its twiggy claws, hitting for 4 piercing. Sailor Sun.
Got it.
I just look at it and go, really? You guys are getting scratched for that little thing? It's so cute! And I just shoot sacred flames at it.
Ooh, that's a lot of sacred flame coming. The thing tries to dodge out of the way, does not, and burns up, shriveling, and you swear you heard a scream when it died.
We need to give Risa
Right?
a preview on how to do Sacred Flame.
We'll send him the video of this. Someone timestamp that.
9
Just make like a Sacred Flame compilation video.
There you go. A little Sacred Flame montage. Okay, the twig creatures lie dead at your feet. One still smoldering from radiant flames.
See? Nothing to worry about here.
You've gone through now 3 rooms, and you can see a 4th room to the north, and then of course there's the big room to the south. You haven't actually searched any of these rooms. Do you want to search the ones you've been through?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if there's anything in any of these rooms here real quick. Yeah, okay. In the room with the dining room table smashed against the east wall where Dan is standing right now, you find a tarnished silver candelabrum worth about 25 gold, Dan. So you guys can throw that in your sack. Save it for later. The room to the north is a kitchen, and in said kitchen, there's nothing there. The door to the west has been chewed up by rats, so you can see some daylight underneath it. To the south, you have that well with those disturbing vines pouring out of it. Where to now?
What about the little foyer room I'm in to the northwest?
You searched it, and the entry room, and the dining room, and that's all you found.
Okay, my bad.
No problem.
Alright, I'm getting a tingly feeling about this room to the north here.
Is there food?
Where do you want to go, Dan?
To north?
North, okay.
Yes.
No secrets or traps or anything in the western door. Beyond the western door, you find a pantry. In the pantry is just rotting foodstuffs. The roof is collapsed, leaving debris scattered everywhere. Birds have made nests in the wooden shelves that line the north and south walls. Rats long ago devoured anything that they could reach, and all the foodstuffs have rotted away. A quick search of that finds nothing hidden there.
Okay.
So now you have the courtyard with three doors to the south, one smashed in the southwest door. An arcade overhead on the eastern half of the courtyard, but the rest of it is open to the sky above.
Sorry, the eastern section has like a little roof over it, but the center is clear sky above.
Correct.
Alright, I think we should go underneath the portico.
Seems like a good way to not get spotted.
As you move south on the portico, you can hear it getting a little bit louder and a little bit louder. The sounds of those voices. Everyone click your description buttons for me. I want to see what languages everyone speaks real quick. Giantish, Elvish, Dwarvish, Draconic, Common.
Description, here you go.
What about that
Goblin, Elvish, description button. And Celestial and Common. Okay, so the language that's being spoken there by those creatures, you think it could be some sort of goblin language, although one of you speaks goblin and you don't recognize the words. It could also be Orcish or Hobgoblin or Bugbear, something like that. And
Got a few greenskins here, boys.
as you get closer, you think it's coming from the second floor. Not through the door that you can reach on this floor level, but up above it.
I'm sorry if you what?
The sound is coming from up above, like the second floor, up above into the south. So you get to the door to the south, you listen to it, that's what you can hear. There are voices and stuff through it, but they're not directly behind it. And then opening up the door, you can see a room, kind of a packed room. It's got inside it 4 beds that stand along the south wall with shuttered windows and nightstands between them. Against the west wall are 4 wardrobes and a cabinet full of plain dishware and cutlery. 4 chairs surround a small dining table in the northeast corner, and a trestle table strewn with pots and cooking utensils stands near a blackened fireplace. The ceiling in the southwest corner has collapsed, filling the area below with debris and leaving a jagged hole through which the room above is visible. The voices are loud. They're coming from that jagged hole that goes up above. The wardrobes that are against the west wall, you can actually use those probably to climb up and scramble your way up to that second floor. You can see now and then shadows being cast down. The creatures are about human size, you'd guess, and you've heard enough Orcish that you think they might be orcs, although none of you speak it, so you don't know what they're saying exactly.
Okie dokie. Alright, fellas, I think there's a little bit of pressing matters upstairs, so let's retrace our steps and head upstairs first before we get the rest of this first floor.
Real quick. I'm a sneaky bastard. You want me to like peek my head up and take a little sneaky peek?
Make a stealth check for me, Drax.
18.
Yeah, nice 18. Okay. The room above has within it, give you the room description real quick. All right. The room's once found furnishings have been trashed, leaving nothing of value. There's a large jagged hole in the southwest corner that you're looking through. There are there are 8 orcs in that room, milling about. There are... Well, let me just draw the room for you. You can describe it. So if you zoom out and look over to the upper level map, I just showed the room with the orcs in it, which is right here.
Oh. There's a hole.
Yeah, that's what Drex is looking through.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I just pop back down and quietly go, shit.
Hey guys. I'm thinking if I start muttering some insults I know in goblins, maybe they'll come down here and then we can pick them off one by one, you know?
We could blow them up.
Yeah, we could like hurl them all in here and then trap them.
What's gonna stop them from all coming down here together?
You can't really land on each other, can they?
I bet they'd figure it out.
D6 bludgeoning.
Good job. Why don't we see what else is on the first floor before figure out if there's a whole bunch of other stuff, you know, down there that's gonna come after us. We just need to be careful of that plant.
Yeah, there's at least one other room I think that we haven't looked at.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Well, you do have that open doorway to the southwest.
Don't touch the plant. Maybe we should walk around like the north and then come back down around instead of stepping over the plant there.
Maybe Drux can high step it over a vein or two. We know it's not magical.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's not sentient.
I have short little legs. Don't think I can jump that high. Get over all.
Cadence will walk around it. And for some reason, it reminds me of Cthulhu. Or, yeah. You rogue types want to sneak up there? You won't.
Yeah, Drex, do you want it the honest?
Up to you, boss man.
Alright, I'm gonna give him a little patsy poo on the head and make my way.
Alright,
For
Dan.
once.
Make a stealth check, Dan.
Up and at her. It's a dirty 20.
Very nice. Okay. The room that you peer around the corner into. Pretty big one.
Oh, no.
Inside is what used to be some sort of laboratory. It lies in ruins. Its furnishings broken and heaped against the walls. Small twig figures litter the rubble. In the middle of the room, painted on the floor with mud, is a 10-foot wide symbol depicting 3 lightning bolts joined at their tips. There is a half-orc here. Where the lightning bolts converge, a half-orc wearing hide armor performs an eerie dance while consuming the entrails of a dead possum, you'd think. Standing around the half-orc are several small twig figures.
Oh god, how many is several?
Let's see.
Yeah, they're kindling.
1,
They're more twig dudes.
2, 3, 4. There are 4 of them around him.
God, I can't wait to be 7th level so these guys don't even, like, yeah. I'm gonna relay it back to my friends, like, hey, you guys remember those lightning guys? Would Dan recognize them as the 2 other encounters that he's been zapped in the chest with a lightning bolt?
Could be. The lightning bolt symbols on the ground might also give it away.
Yeah, that too.
If you want, I can sneak down there and try to drop a hypnotic pattern on him, and then we can rush in there and bludgeon him to death.
Yeah, Cadence, I like that idea. Oh,
mean,
do you have like
case,
hold person or something?
Clean shot.
No, but I've got hypnotic pattern.
All right. And then if Drex goes in after and gets a nice little bing, I think that would work just fine.
All right.
Vote for the bang.
You can put your guys with one person in the square of the ruined door. The rest of you need to be outside. And anyone who's down nearby that doorway needs to make a stealth check in order to surprise them. No, you had to go. You had to go up and talk to everyone and come back. So you will have to make. Don't roll yet though. Let's everyone get in position first.
Yeah, why don't you all come up here? Because if I make a good stealth check down there, I can bonus action you guys down here. And honestly, if I make a good check and I land the hypnotic pattern, but if we're all lined up down here, it's just more chances to fail our stealth check.
Well, if you land the hypnotic pattern, then we can all take our time. You don't need to blow your mantles anymore. I'm sure a lot of people still have their tempies.
Haven't been touched yet.
Right.
Yeah, I think I've already lost them.
Seems somewhat important. I'm going to use my inspiration on the stealth.
All right. Don't anyone do any checks yet.
Good.
Cadence, put your guy where you want to be. Put everyone else where you want to be.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going with the plan that Kane's just going to drop it and worst case call us all over?
Yeah.
Because, nothing personal, but I'd be much more happy if just you took an entire lightning bolt to your face instead of the four of us. Reduce the labor of Sailor, you know?
The orc. The pattern, I can literally pop around the corner, shoot the big guy with a bow, and I'll auto crit. Because surprise.
So you crunch the floor by the door there. The big guy turns and looks at you and roll initiative.
Mom?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have all the twig blights go together. Grab that one.
That's when I needed the 20 initiative.
Turn. And these guys will
You're still going before the anchor, right?
11.01. Okay.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more initiative. Looks like Sailor's Sun hasn't rolled yet. Hey, Michael, can you roll initiative for Sailor? Did we lose Michael?
Still on Discord.
Phone call. I was on phone call.
Oh, go and roll initiative for Sailor Sun. Okay, Drex, go for it.
Okay, so we're kind of in a sticky wicket. If I run in front of you, Cadence, I could possibly just one-shot the dude. So do I give it a shot?
Sure. I mean, yeah. Worst case, if you don't, like I said, I can get you out before or after hypnotic pattern.
True, because you go right after me. All right, let's go for it. Use my full move to get... Oh, shit. Wrong button. Full move to get right past Cadence, and I'm going to shoot the half-orc with my short bow.
Fire away.
Ooh.
7 to hit.
Oh.
And it's a critical because assassin and surprise. Wait, would this be considered surprised or no?
It's not, but you got a crit. I'm waiting for the sneak attack.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Boom. Okay. That is 33 points of damage. Nice shot. Drex is done. Cadence, your turn.
Oof. Okay, well. Yeah, we'll go here, and I'm still going to try to make that hypnotic pattern. So I'll hit all of the things that are in there other than...
Go ahead and draw your hypnotic pattern for me.
Okay.
It's a 30-foot cube, so you can just draw a 30-foot cube if you want, or you can drag out a 30-foot thing. Nice. Where you want to put it? Right there? All right. Got it. Let me roll some saves. Wisdom 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every twig blight is hypnotized. I'll use this face for the hypnotized. One other drawback for their change, if you go to the little token things, you can't scroll up and down them. Hopefully they'll fix that. Hopefully they'll fix that too.
I saw that. You gotta drag.
You gotta drag, yeah.
Terrible.
At least they fixed the hit points. Okay.
The numbers.
The orc, the half orc, wisdom save. This is what you want to fail. He failed it.
Ooh.
And anything else,
Now, is
Cadence?
that like a poof or is it a persistent thing?
It's a concentration thing.
So
It's
as
gone.
long as
Yeah,
no
it's
one
gone.
wakes him up and I maintain concentration, then
Anything else, Cadence?
I'm going to go ahead and move out. Let's see, that was 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm all done.
Okay.
So we're off.
A twig blight. 2 twig blights that you did not see. Take attacks
Oh, shit.
opportunity at you when you leave. First one misses you. Oh wait, they're not invisible. False appearance. When motionless, indistinguishable from normal item. No advantage for that. The second one, 12. Okay, so they both miss you, Cadence, as you step out. You are done. Then the twigs go. So now I got some more twigs to roll some saves for.
I'm going to move a little more knowing that there's something in there if that's okay.
Go for it.
Holy!
Gotta
What
make 1, 2,
the
3,
hell?
4, 5, 6 more saves. Oh, there's only 4 of you though. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I only gotta make 1, 2, 3, 4 more saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more hypnotized. Alright. Cadence has moved. The twigs go. So the 2s that tried to get Cadence come after Drex. Claw attack Drex, claw attack Drex. Both missing. Every other one's hypnotized except for these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That one comes to Drex. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That one goes to there. Okay. They are done. Next is Sailor Sun. You can see 1 from where you're standing, Sailor. If you move closer into the room, you can probably see 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares of movement. 20 feet so far. You can see 3, 2 to the west of Drex, 1 to the south.
I'm gonna look at the one in the south and go, huh? Oh well, sacred.
You got him for
Boom.
14 radiant.
That's awesome.
It's like
Other one
wait,
for the
let me write down
compilation.
this.
Dan,
I'm
your
keeping
turn.
track. Un minuto. All right. My favorite furry friend, Cadence. What does this hypnotic pattern do? What conditions?
I'll click it so you can read it.
That'd be great.
They're charmed.
Charm incapac.
Incapacitated is no actions or reactions. They don't grant it anything, but they
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Can't really do much. Gotcha.
But if you attack them, it frees them.
All right. Well, then I'm going to have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna have to dash to get myself in there. So bonus action, dash just over to this square. And then taking a shot at the one next to Drex. Does a 26 hit?
No.
You take 37 points of force damage.
Tom? God?
God machine broke.
Were you going to sneak attack?
Yeah, I'll add a spicy little sneaky poo.
Dead.
Yeah.
All right. The anchorite is hypnotized. Rounds over. Drex, your turn.
Okay, I guess might as well do blights that are still here. I'll move here. Short sword on the one to the south, and dagger to the one on the west.
You can wait and announce them one attack at a time. You don't have to announce both at the same time. In case you change your mind midway through. All right, the one to the south, that's a hit. Damage?
Damage is going to be 9 because I don't think I can
9.
apply back
Dropped
here.
him. One to the west, a 12 to hit. That is not a hit.
Ouch. And I used my bonus to use the dagger, so guess I'm done.
After Drex is Cadence.
Oh, mercy. Why do y'all do this to me?
Come on, man. It's just a bunch of kindling. It's not gonna get in your fur too bad.
25. I'm gonna say terror. I'm gonna call the one that's not hypnotic pattern for 5.
15 wisdom save. Here it comes. Wisdom save. Got him for 5 psychic. It shrivels up and falls to the ground. Okay. Now you have all the rest of these guys hypnotized. So we'll speed it, fast forward it, maybe about 4 or 5 rounds to get rid of all the twig blights. You can take up with whatever
Drex and I can just pew pew.
whatever positions you want to be in when you take the attacks to the anchorite.
So
Alright, Drex.
we should all get in here.
Get to
and
wherever you
ready.
want to be when the first person attacks.
You know,
So that's
this
all you can do.
might just... We gotta be careful. We can't stand in a straight line again. It's a big problem we have.
So if Sailor Sun readies and Dan readies, that way when Drex attacks,
We won't do that, given that the time to coordinate it will be more than the time your spell ends. So we'll go fast. Sailor Sun, your turn.
Oh, we're gonna attack it all rounds right now.
You can do whatever you want.
Uh,
You can listen to Cadence, or you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna listen to Kate.
What are you doing?
When whoever we're gonna attack and get ready to, I'm gonna just guiding bolt it.
Ready a guiding bolt. Dan, your turn. Yeah, you do realize that when you say you're ready a guiding bolt, that means you have cast it, so it's spent. Just want to make sure you know that.
Yeah. I'm gonna whittle off to the corner. Julia's only gonna get 1 shot this round. Gonna ready it for when
Ready a
we all
shot.
assault it.
Okay. I should have the anchorite's spell drop because of the talking that happened in the meantime. God, I hate doing that because you guys don't have the time to have the coordination that you took. But you're all spread out. So let's say he comes out of it, but he doesn't get a go. We will instead roll initiative. And we'll roll initiative. You can beat him to the punch.
Woo!
Nicely done, Dan.
my.
Everyone good? Everyone rolled? Let me sort the initiative. And Dan, fire away. And you get the full
I'm
shot
a
this
little
time.
antsy.
Get all your
Sorry?
shots. Get all your shots in.
Yes. An 11
Negative.
is gonna miss, right?
Yep.
Bonus action. Here we go.
That's a hit.
That's a 26, and let's throw a little bit of sneaky 23 damage.
Nicely done, Dan. Cadence,
I'm
your
waiting
turn.
for him.
I'll just slip in, vicious mockery and slip out.
Vicious mockery wisdom check. Boom, got him for 4. Dropped him. Down goes the orc.
You screamed a man to death.
All right. Looking around this room now with the orc down, you guys see... Well, the half-orc has a map on him. Scrawled on the torn-off flap of a leather satchel, it shows Neverwinter Wood and marks the location with a tri-bolt symbol. Gauging the location and what you remember the area, you think it's mapping to that circle of thunder, the circle of standing stones, where you guys saw that giant boar be summoned. Nothing else turns up in the search of the room. Nothing of value. So, you got a couple double doors to the north.
And also, he didn't get off his thunder thing, which didn't attract all of our green boyfriends upstairs.
Oh, Drex, Drex, did you decide to take inspiration instead of the potion of healing?
I just flat out forgot, so
Okay.
I guess I'll take another potion of healing.
We'll say you take the potion of healing. Okay. Doors to the north. Here we go. In that room, and there's also it's open to the room above. So if you zoom out, you'll be able to see the room above. That's open too. There we go. Okay, this is a library. It has a 10-foot high wooden balcony forming its upper level, reached by a wooden spiral staircase curling down to the flagstone floor in front of you. There's tall empty bookcases lining the walls, their shelves mostly bowed and broken. On the lower level, east of 2 pillars, are 4 old desks with chairs tucked behind them. A few moldy books are scattered about.
And is this a spiral staircase that leads upstairs?
Yep.
All right.
Want to take a look around?
Upstairs or in this room?
Either way.
Yes.
All right. The books that you see are old texts written in Elvish that describe long-lost elven kingdoms and civilizations here in the Neverwinter Woods. They're too damaged to be worth anything, but you do find one desk that has a small book tucked under one of its back legs to level it off. And that book is titled Elvish Idioms, and its pages have been cut out to conceal a tiny leather packet containing fine sand.
I'm gonna give the bag of sand to Caden and say, "Here, you might need it."
On the upper floor, you find a secret door. You actually find the markings of scratches on the floor where the bookcase can be pivoted into the room and against the wall, which would open a secret door to the south.
Oh, yes, over here.
Yep.
I would like to investigate and open this
All right.
secret door.
Everyone takes up their positions. You don't have to do it. And you can see what's in the room beyond. This room is a master bedroom for the manse. A 4-poster bed stands between 2 shuttered windows against the west wall. There's a desk and chair against the north wall, and an empty wardrobe against the east wall. A fireplace built into the south wall features an elegantly carved mantelpiece.
Okay. And are these windows now? The
Yeah.
wider? Okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
That looks out over the courtyard below.
All right. Is there anything else of interest in this room?
You search. That's all you have to do. Just say, we search the room.
We searched the room.
All right. You find, looking around this room, a couple items of note. First, you find a secret door to the southeast. Right there. And then you also find that the mantle of the fireplace holds a secret compartment.
Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun. It's a lid concealing a long hidden compartment, and inside you discover a wooden staff decorated with bird carvings.
Caden, do birds and staffs ring a bell to you?
Not that I know. I don't have detect magic up.
All right. We shall make note of this. I found another door. Let us secretizely open it.
All right, beyond that door, you find a vault. Hanging on a hook on the far wall is a handsome cloak that billows softly as the door opens. Against the north wall sits a wooden chest with tiny clawed feet.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Is the cloak still billowing after we open the
Yeah,
secret
that's
door?
my question too.
Negative. It just happened one time.
Damn. Well, I see Dan kind of nope back, and I move up to him like, what is a cloak?
Yeah, no, I got some dust in my eye. I'm just gonna take a moment away from looking at things. I'm just gonna move this way. I'll let someone else take a peek-see.
Cool. I'ma take it.
Okay.
I want to snag the cloak.
You got the cloak.
Is there anything special about it, or is it just a nice cloak?
It's a nice cloak. It may or may not be magical.
My neck. I'm just gonna tie it around my neck, happily, like, march out of the room.
All right.
Hey, you got a little bit of a train there, Drexy boy.
Yeah, it's definitely dragging behind me. Nah, I'll give it a trim later.
Okay. All right. I say, onward.
No
You,
one
just,
wants
you
to
guys
look
are
at
going to just leave the chest there?
We can come back to it.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Okay, then.
Can't leave treasure.
You going to go in cadence?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Have
looking at that
curiosity.
chest, it's kind of small. Probably weighs only about 30 pounds or so. It is shut, and looking carefully at it, it appears that it has some sort of magic locking it.
Tom, would Dan know anything with his arcane background of knowing about magical things with chests?
It appears to be probably arcane locked. It'd probably take a knock spell to open it, or you could just smash the living crap out of it to break it open.
But no way to
Use that fancy dragon sword to hit it.
Smashing the living crap out of it would not be very quiet.
Yeah, I think we can
Never
come
mind.
back from
Don't
a
smash
chest.
the living crap out of it with the fancy dragon sword.
You can
How
take
much
it.
did you
You can take it with you. I think it only weighs about 30 pounds.
Sure, I'll grab it.
It's just a baby mimic. It's not very heavy.
There's the magic word.
That's what you were waiting for, Dan. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
I don't know, when chest and claws are in the same sentence, I get a little spooked.
Can we keep him boss? I want to name him Chester.
Yes, you can name him Chester.
Drex, you can have inspiration.
I was gonna have to give.
All right, now you have inspiration and a potion healing. So let's look at the room beyond.
It's like a balcony. Or no, the other one. Gonna kind of tell my friends, okay, guys. I know we got some orcs, and I'd really rather get that jump on them before they get the spooks on us.
Blow him up.
The walls of the hall are lined with closed doors and shuttered windows. Between them are hooks where decorations once hung. There's a fireplace along the south wall around the corner that you haven't got to yet. So go ahead and move your guy up, Dan, a little bit, and I'll draw the rest of it for you. Move up to the corner where you can see around the corner. There you go. Alright, so now you can see the rest of the hall. A fireplace along one wall has a large insectoid head mounted above it. Natural light enters through a hole in the roof at the east end of the hall. The floor beneath the collapsed roof is strewn with debris. So take your guys up the position you want to be in when Dan is standing there. And roll. No, you don't have to roll. Dan, you hear some scratching and scurrying sounds, and you warn everyone to look up seconds before things start falling from the ceiling towards you guys, so you're not surprised.
I got that great passive perception.
Yeah, but you see coming your way buzzing sturges, long proboscises seeking your blood as they come streaming towards you.
So
Should be trying to get rid of these extra ones here. There we go. And you hear more buzzing coming from your north, Dan.
Alrighty.
Oh, my icon.
Alright.
Did you make one big?
Did I make one big? I know. Okay.
They're just so cute. Kill them all.
So are these are tiny, or are they small?
They are tiny. Okay. Let me check under Drex. Yeah, there's one under Drex.
They're everywhere.
Man, you really want to throw fireball, don't you?
It's so bad. You can't stand it.
Throw a fireball.
Okay. Let's see here. These guys should be blue. There we go. One less them. And copy that guy to there. And this guy to here. Everyone go to roll initiative. These guys are +3 on initiative. So 15 plus 3 is 18.03. And 5 would be 8.03. Okay. And this is the blue sturge. Descending. Okay. So the sturges that were right over your head come descending down on you guys. One tries to stab into Cadence, getting a 10 with his proboscis, missing Cadence. The next one stabs into the cat, missing. Next one stabs into the cat, missing. And the last one stabs into the cat. All missing. Cadence is too fast for the little buggers.
Got some thick fur.
Sailor's Son has one descending on her. Ooh, this one stabs into your cleric. Sailor, you take 7 points of piercing damage. It attaches to you. While it's attached, it cannot attack. Instead, at the start of each of its turns, you will lose some hit points, which I'll roll again when your turn comes up. A creature, including you, Sailor, can use your action to detach the thing. So, Sailor, this is the one on you. I just moved it out of the room. And that was the first one. The second one on Sailor also stabs into your cleric, doing 7 more damage. So Sailor's got 2 of them attached to her now. Drex gets one coming his way. And your little kobold friend dodges out of its way, no problem. Okay, so Sailor, you should have taken, yeah, looking good. Looking good, okay. That's the Sturge's turn. That was half of them. Dan, your turn. So there's 2 of them in Sailor's square. I've moved them to the left of the screen. Everyone else is in the square they're in.
Okay. Is it possible to shoot him off, Sailor, or is there like some sort of mechanic with Tiny?
You can definitely shoot them off. You can also use an action to detach them. But you're a pretty good shot. You probably kill them faster than you can use your actions to get them off.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna help Sailor out and give him a little bit of a 1-2.
All right, first one connects. One, how much damage?
24 for 9.
9 damage. Dropped it.
Sweet. Second one, 16.
16 connects for 10. Dropped it.
And then
Sailor's
bonus
safe.
action. Oh yeah, that's it.
That was your
And
bonus.
pass.
After Dan, Sailor, your turn. None on you now, Sailor. In fact, none on anyone.
Okay, then I'm just gonna look at those creatures and go and cast Bane at a level 3, so I can put up to 5.
Alrighty. Charisma saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like only 1 made it. So 4 of them get baned. I will use, and I'll just do them.
I'm gonna do on all the blues.
All the blues, okay. 4 blues get baned. Use the heart for this. And put a lightning bolt symbol on you. I think it's concentration for bane, yeah. Put a lightning bolt symbol on you for your bane. And are you gonna move anywhere, or are you done?
I'm done. I'm gonna stay right here.
You're done. Cadence, your turn.
Oh my. All right, Cadence is going to swat at the one that's in his square
All right.
with a short sword. That's swatting, kind of. But he's never done this before, so let me find out where it is. There it is.
Oh, hit. Chop that one down.
And then he'll go ahead and use mantle and let everyone move.
All right. Let's start with Dan. Take your free move, Dan.
Does Dan think down this hallway would be a little safe?
Maybe you don't see anything with a quick look.
Gonna get here, move quickly past the window, and chill right here.
D-Rex, your turn.
Probably gonna do something very similar. Just go like right.
Sailor
here.
Sun, go ahead. And Cadence, go ahead. And everyone, if you don't already have 8 temps, put your temps up to 8.
Cadence has a lot of movement. This stairway, does it look? Where does it look like it goes? Just
It
look
goes
at-
down to the entry hall.
down to the entry hall. Okay. And then this like cracked-looking floor. Does that look like a cracked-looking floor?
That is a hole in the ceiling.
Oh, a hole in the ceiling.
Yep.
Perfect.
Letting in natural light.
And those doors are all closed over there.
They are. Okay. After Cadence comes the bee, Sturges. So they come buzzing in. First one to Drex. Blood drain on Drex. That's a miss. And then another one on Drex. Blood drain on him. This guy's going to be Bane, so 16 won't hit because it'll be at most of 15. And then an attack on Dan. That's a 20. At worst, it's a 16, so that's a hit no matter what.
Yep.
So 4 points of piercing, Dan. And you got one
Okay.
attached to you. I'll move it south of you. That's attached to you. Got another one coming in on Drex with the blood drain. That's a miss no matter what. Another one coming in on Dan with a blood drain. That's a miss no matter what. Okay, so only one attached, and that's on to Dan. Next to go is Drex.
I'm gonna swap the one on Dan with a short sword. 28 to hit.
Nice. Damage?
That's actually that's a crit for me, so it's gonna be 11.
Okay, down he goes.
And then bonus action dagger on the one north of me.
Alrighty. That's a hit for 1 damage.
And I'll apply sneak attack because I didn't do that on my first one.
That's a hit for a lot more than 1. Dropped him.
And I'm done.
Alright, Sturges from the hall buzz on ahead. One comes here to attack Drex with a blood drain. That's a miss. Another one comes here to attack Dan with a blood drain. Ooh, 9, Dan. Got another one attached to you.
I'm clear.
And then another one attacking Drex with a blood drain. That's a
And then
miss.
you let them stop letting them hit you.
And then one more attacking Dan. Oh, that's another 8, Dan.
Oh my god.
Targeting.
Wow.
All right. Sturges are done. Dan, your turn. You got 2 attached to you, Dan. Yes, you can shoot them on yourself.
All right. Here goes 1. 23 for 10.
10, dropped him.
Second one, 23 for... Is it on me? Can I
Yeah.
apply sneak?
Yeah,
It's
he's
cool.
adjacent to Drex.
For 21.
Dropped him.
So both of those suckers are... Pew, pew. And that'll be it.
All right, Sailor.
Okay, real quick, for any kids at home, please do not shoot crossbows at yourself. It's not safe.
Not with that attitude.
I'm gonna stick or flame.
Oh my.
I'll give you $5 if you shoot a crossbow at yourself.
Negative.
Only if you're a sharpshooter is it safe.
Sacred flame, the one on the north of me.
North is Sailor Moon. Ooh, that's more like we're used to for Sacred Flames. But you got him, and that dropped him.
Tally number 3.
Cadence, your turn. 4 Sturges left, buzzing around Drex and Dan.
And none of them are attached?
None are attached.
None are attached. The not actually the not baned blue.
5 psychic. Wisdom save. Got him. Down he goes.
Hold on.
I don't know what's different about tonight, but all your cantrips are really effective. Everyone's is.
Heartledge is gone.
I didn't know. I didn't know that was it. After Cadence comes the Blue Sturges. Tax on Drex and Dan. Drex first. And Dan second. Ooh, that might miss, maybe? Nope, that's going to hit no matter what. 7 points, Dan.
Oh, wow.
Another point, another one attached. After the Sturges comes Drex.
Short sword on Sturge.
The one attached to Dan?
No, the one to the north.
Okay.
25 to hit.
4.
Damage.
9 damage. Dropped him.
And then dagger on the one on Dan.
Ooh.
16 to hit.
That's a hit.
And I'll apply sneak attack.
Dropped him. Alright. That round is over. Those Sturges are all dead. Dan, your turn.
Gonna take a shot at the last one. 21 for 8.
21 for 8. The Sturges are all dead.
Then, yeah.
Alright.
Bonus action perception.
There is, in the hall you're in, rickety looking stairs going down. A single door to the north you haven't been through. Double doors out to the balcony you haven't been through, but you've seen the balcony from outside. Double doors to a hallway, you suspect, that leads to the room full of orcs, which somehow have not been alerted to your presence yet.
Crossbows are quiet.
Half your party's sneaky boys.
Let's take a break. We'll take a break here. Come back at 25 after the hour.
Sounds good.
All right. So the Sturges lie dead on the ground all around your feet. You draw in a breath, happy that you don't think you've alerted anyone. If you want to do any healing right after the battle, go ahead and do that.
Healing as in short rest healing, or
No.
Gotcha.
If you want to do any spells or potions or anything.
Healing magic, that kind of stuff.
If not, let me know if you want to take a short rest or go through one of the doors.
Hey Sailor, you're a life kind of right?
Yeah. Who's injured?
I got a few boo boos. I take a lot of the damage for the team when some of our bigger guys are out.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Dan.
Thank you, thank you. Duly appreciated.
Don't forget, Sailor, you'll get 3 points back as well. All right. You hear someone knocking on the door downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It was kind of loud.
Quick hide.
Are we hiding?
I don't. Probably, yeah, good idea by me.
All right, I'm down to hide.
Uh,
Oh, hey, we're doing the dishes.
Housekeeping.
If you'd like to hide, go ahead and take up the positions you're hiding in.
you want to hide in here?
Isn't that the balcony?
Oh, is this the balcony?
That's the balcony, yep.
Perfect. They're not gonna look up if I'm above them.
Okay.
Shit, you.
Hey, Shane, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay. Cadence, you notice that the sounds of the orcs have stopped.
Oh my.
You guys can hear bickering and stuff down below. Just guttural grunts and stuff, and then smashing on the door. And do you want to leave the double doors closed or open that go into the building?
Let's leave a slight little crack so I can take a look through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Make a stealth check, Dan. I assume you'll be there instead of Sailor Moon.
Oof.
Ooh, that's not very good. That is only a 7.
Guidance?
Too late for that. A couple orcs come through the doors. With their 10 passive perception, they notice the door is slightly ajar there. And they start coming your way, Dan. You can alert all the others.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, we got some. Are they coming towards us or going down the stairs? Did they pass the stairs?
Yeah, they pass the stairs. They're
Okay,
coming
I'm
your
gonna
way.
lean over to Drex. I'm like, okay, on a count of 3, I'm gonna bust this thing down, and you're gonna shoot.
Roll initiative, everyone.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Sailor Sun was about to say something.
Sailor Sun, what?
Go ahead.
Active my cantrip that makes my voice 10 times louder. I'm gonna make it sound like coming from downstairs.
Okay. Roll initiative, though. First, we'll see if you get it off before they come to you. Alrighty.
Wait, why does it say I'm Doc?
Because of the character you're on down at the bottom. In the
Hold
bottom
on, let me
right,
change it
there's-
back.
where it says as, just click on it and then go to which character.
I see you as Oh yeah, I guess.
Alright, the lead orc comes forward throws the doors open, and looks startled and surprised to see you guys standing out there. And raises his great axe and smashes it down on Dan.
We're
Oof.
selling cookies.
24 Dan for 13 points of slashing damage.
It's gonna be an ouchie.
Your turn, Dan.
Alright, well, tit for tat, except I get kabam kabam.
Don't forget your uncanny dodge if you ever want to use it.
Oh! Can I retroactive that?
Sure.
Sweet.
So you only took
Yes.
6 points of slashing, but in your discomfort, you missed twice with your hand crossbow.
That's more than okay.
Did you have Tim's left?
No, I lost everything when I got critted twice by the sturgeon.
All right, Dan, you shot twice. Anything else?
Bonus action already used, reaction used. I'm just gonna kind of give him a raspberry, like a. I'm gonna, yeah, just interact with him.
Cadence, your turn.
Oh my. Yeah, let's try. Do they have are they wearing metal armor?
They are wearing, nope, hides.
Didn't think so. All right, the one in the back that hasn't acted yet.
Uh-huh.
I am going to do this. I get 2 sentences. I'm going to say, you need to go back to the woods and make sure that you didn't leave your hand axe next to that tree.
That's
And
a,
it doesn't work.
he shakes his head like he was thinking about it for a second, but then says,
Like
"No,
what?
what? No."
I don't even own a hand axe. All right.
All right. After Cadence comes Sailor Moon.
Wrong character.
Sailor Sun.
Sailor Sun.
Oh shit. How bad are you hurt, Dan? How much damage you just took? Half?
Dan is at 19 out of 38 hit points.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Oh, my health, yes.
Alright, first I'm gonna call a spiritual weapon
Oh, nice.
right behind him
Okay.
as a I'll leave it as level 2.
$17 clobbers the orc, doing 5 points of force damage to him.
And then I'll snap my finger for Sacred Flame.
He tries to dodge the fires coming down from the heavens, fails miserably, and takes 9 points of radiant, and is barely alive. Okay, Drex.
I'm just gonna, from my little corner I'm in, I'm just gonna thrust out with my short sword at this orc in the doorway. 22 to hit.
9. Pearson dropped him.
Alright, in that case, I will move 15, 20, 25. And can I use my bonus action to try to hide like I ran down the corridor with my cunning action?
Yes.
So a 25 to stealth.
After Drex comes the orc. Now that stealth gives you, let's see, you were there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could go clear to here, then that stealth would hide you from the orc. But as soon as he comes into full view of you, you won't be hidden anymore. I don't know if you care. You will be hidden from any other orcs that come, though. So that's the good news.
Yeah, I guess I'll move here and I'll stay hidden from any other additional orcs that might
Sure.
pop out.
Okay, so there comes there. 1 through 3 is going to go after Dan. He
Okay.
goes after that orc, or that kobold. Comes there, swings that great axe at Drex. 16 connects with the little Drexy Drex for 14 slashing.
I will Uncanny.
Nice. So 7 slashing, not even all your temps are gone. That is the end of that round. 2 more orcs come through the door at the start of the next round. Let me add them to the initiative there. Boom and boom. And Cadence and Dan and Sailor, you hear the doors below open, and then you hear what sounds like orcs screaming.
From downstairs?
From downstairs, yeah. Alright, let me sort the initiative here. So the doors downstairs opened, like some orcs opened them, and the orcs then are proceeding to get horrible things done to them. Dan, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move out of the doorway. I'm just
Don't
gonna,
want any of that.
just gonna put myself in this corner to avoid maximum orcage, and I'm gonna soften up the one next to Drex. There's a 22 for 16.
16. Drop some. Nice shot.
Okay, and then I'll kind of do like a little peek around the corner and loose one towards the one on the left. That's not gonna hit.
That's a miss. Cadence, your turn.
Oh my. The old cat will step up in here. The lead orc being viciously mocked. Something's in your house screwing up your people.
You got him for 3. All done, Cadence?
Yes.
Sailor Sun, your turn.
I'm gonna step out. Let's see, 5, 10, 40. I'm gonna Sacred Flame, the one that Dan hit.
Alright, here comes a dex save. Got him for 10. After Sailor, Drek. Oh, what do you want to do with your spiritual weapon? Move it 4, okay. Your turn, Drex.
Okay, so since I was hidden from these 2 down the hallway, I kind of want to move up, peek around, and take a shot. He's already pretty injured. Oh well, I'll take a shot at the one that's closest to the doorway.
Fire away. 18's a hit.
For 6.
You had advantage on the shot, so you can sneak attack if you want.
Might as well. The guarantee goes down.
Yeah. Alright, down he goes. Anything else, Drex?
I'll just use the rest of my movement to go.
Okay.
I'll move out from around the corner.
Alright, Orc's turn. So Orc comes charging forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Smashes down his great axe on Drex. Missing. Alright, you hear more orcs scream. Dan, you see an orc come flying up running up the stairs to here, but then the stairs collapse under his weight, and he comes crashing down to the ground below, gets impaled on several spikes, and lies there limp and motionless.
Oh my.
Cadence, you hear something that sounds like a wet piece of flesh slapping against something and then dragging itself across like some wood or something. And then it retreats further into the building as far as you can tell. That's it for that round. Next round, Dan, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna pop out from the corner, kind of tip my hat to the orc that fell down the stairs, being like, "At least you tried," and shoot his friend a few times.
Okay. 12's a miss.
The 12 connect?
Nope.
Okay, and then
That
another
12 does not either. Cadence, your turn.
There 12 hit. Another one I can see.
Vicious mockery on the orc, who's getting a little afraid, you think. Wisdom save for the orc.
Not
Steal
afraid,
it. Steal a resolve, though. Saves him. Sailor Sun, your turn.
I just look at it and just Sacred Flame him.
Dex save. Ooh, he dodges the sacred fires. This orc is fighting for his life. What do you want to do with that hammer, that spiritual weapon? 12 is also a miss. This orc is on fire. Drex, your turn.
No, he's not. He avoided Sacred Flame. I'm gonna hit him with a sword.
12's a miss. That's not you. 27's a hit.
That's a crit.
That is... that's enough to kill that orc. That orc is obliterated. Anything else, Drex?
I kind of want to, morbid curiosity, move to the staircase and take a peek down to see if I can see anything.
Okay, how much of your move have you used so far?
0.
3.
15 feet?
My bad. Moving there is 15.
Okay. You see what looks like a tentacle wrapped around a stair rail. You see an orc clutching its neck, and his face is red, and there's a tentacle wrapped around his neck underneath his hands, and he's being asphyxiated, but you don't see what's doing it to him.
Except the tentacle.
Oh.
Except the tentacle.
Bonus action dash. I'm getting out of dodge.
All right. Cadence. The hair, the copious amounts of hair on the back of your neck stands up. Your cat reflexes bunch and get ready to spring into action. A figure hovers up into view behind you. It's a lemur devil from the looks of the thing. But then its cloak and such kind of fall away as it gets snagged on one of the vines, and rising up out of what used to be that is instead a brain with a huge beak on it and multiple tentacles.
Oh.
One of those guys. Hovering into view, and beside him, another one. And Dan, you see 2 more coming up the stairs.
Oh no.
What the?
Smoke them if you got them,
Okay.
gentlemen. Let's roll some initiative for these guys. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh, Grell.
Boom. Descending. All right. The lead Grell, Dan, you can see holding one of his tentacles. He's got wrapped around a leather satchel, and it's got crudely painted onto it a big pumpkin. And inside it, you see some candy corn. And he holds it up to you like he's kind of shaking it in your face. And he's got another tentacle pointing into it. And your turn, Dan.
Ooh. As tasty as that might be. I'm not really one to get tricked. Typically, I'm the trickster of the two. Am I like in a range of them? Can I move away without provoking?
Yes, you may move away without provoking.
Okay, because the railing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna insightful fighting the one
Can you get the
furthest
one
up
out?
the stairs.
The eastern one, okay?
So hit me with that.
You got a 13.
Okay. So then that was my bonus, and then for my action, gonna fire Julia
All right.
for a 17,
That's a hit.
and let's add some sneaky poo on that for a 19.
Nice damage. Okay,
And
Dan.
then kind of back myself against the wall, giving me the best kind of odds.
All right.
Setting a trap for Drex to spring on.
This one comes floating over the balcony. He's also got a satchel with a pumpkin pinned on it and some candy corn inside, and he's pointing one of his tentacles into it and holding it in your face, Cadence. And he's got the other tentacle kind of like moving to wrap around your neck. So he's readied to attack, it appears. And he's done. Cadence, what do you want to do?
Does it seem like he's trick or treating?
Make a wisdom check. Yeah, you'd say with your 15 insight, he's trying to tell you to put some candy corn in the bag.
Yikes! I don't like. I'm not giving him my candy corn. So I'm gonna have to come up here.
All right.
And
Pause there. He stabs at you with his tentacles.
no.
7. You dodge it.
Oh my. All right. From here, I can see Captain Drex. So once more with we'll dance and keep
Nice. Okay. Everyone add 8 temporary hit points if you don't already have them. And Cadence, you move. Drex, go to move. And then Dan, go to move. And then Sailor, go to move. You can move your full speed without provoking.
Ooh, me too.
Yep.
all y'all.
All y'all. All right. Anything else, Cadence?
I'll dodge.
That was a single move to there?
Well, it was my movement plus the mantle.
So it was a
So-
single move. You didn't have to dash to get that far.
Yeah, let me check. I'll check right quick.
Okay. Just move back to where you could have dashed to if you want. Grell's turn. This one goes, let's see, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, 60.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Sailor Sun, your turn.
I'm gonna cast bless on everyone. I'm gonna.
Let's hold up. Let's do one thing at a time here, real quick. So you start here. You're going to move. Go ahead and move your first square you want to move to. Okay. Then the thing attacks you, or move your second square you want to move to. All right. Then it attacks you with its tentacles,
They got reach.
getting a 14 to hit. So you get away safe. Now you can finish your move and do your bless.
I'm casting it as a level 2. So I can get me.
You are all blessed from Sailor Sun. Every time you do an attack or a save, Sailor Sun will roll that bless button and give you a bonus. Anything else, Sailor Sun?
Yeah, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon to attack the one that's on.
Let's see, it was there. You need to be able to see the thing you're attacking with it, so you'll probably want to bring it over to you. There you go. Okay, after Sailor Sun, Drex, your turn.
Okay, survival mode engaged. I'm gonna run up to this window. Is it shuttered like some of the others?
It
or
is
no?
open, but you just see a wall of ivy beyond it. You think you could probably hack your way through.
We've got this, guys.
All right, then in that case, yeah, I want to try to slash at it with my sword to try to hack it through.
Okay. So that'll take an action to do that, and you have enough movement left. You could actually jump down to the ground below. You could climb down, but then you're going to probably take a poke or two.
I was gonna say I wanna jump.
And if you jump, you're going to take falling damage.
It's okay. You just got some tempies.
Yeah, I should be fine. Yeah, I'll leap.
Okay. I'm going to move you to the other map. So you come out of the upper level by that window, so it puts you right there. So you leap out to there, you take D6 damage, 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and you land prone. And do you have half your movement left? If you do, you could stand up.
Yes, I only moved 10, so
Okay.
I'll stand up.
Then you can stand up. Okay. Drex. Okay, Drex is done. Anything else, Drex?
Too late, Drex.
Wait, I didn't use my bonus, did I?
No.
Could dash, but I don't want to ditch the team, so I will not.
You already kind of have.
Well, I figured we were all getting out of here.
Why?
What else are you going to do, Drex? You're standing there. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, you'll find out in a second you're not that good. We'll see how it goes.
Ah,
The
shit.
Grell's turn. All right, this Grell comes out off the railing. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Double move into there. And this Grell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to there. Double move into there. That round is over. Next round. Dun, 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 dun. The 3 boars there, Drex, that you can see close to you, all turn and look at you. And Dan, you're first.
Good little bacon strips.
Alright, well, I'm gonna kind of nod to my companion and say, alright, I think Drex got the plan here. And, if my name ain't Dan, then I ain't gonna follow a plan, so I'm gonna follow said plan. Gonna make my way around 1, 2. I'm going to reach into my...
Let's stop just a second real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so you're just moving?
I'm gonna I'll break it up first, but I'm gonna reach into my pocket, and pull out some candy corn.
Okay, so you reach in your pocket, pull out candy corn. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna kind of grab a handful of them.
Okay.
And like, do they still have like the pumpkins out?
Yeah, they got their little pumpkin bags.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sprinkle a few in this one, sprinkle a few in the other one, and then like kind of dish out some into the northwest corner-ish area of the room.
Okay, so how many candy corn you want to give up?
Let's just do like 2d6, I guess.
You probably only have like 20. Maybe you have
I
30.
got 32.
32, nice, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna give like 5 to each of these, and then sprinkle like 5 more on the ground.
Very good, okay.
Wow.
Mark off 15, move your guy where you want.
Okay, and then 3. Do I have any friendly intents from them?
They seem to be looking in their bags.
Okay.
They seem to be comparing notes with each other. They're speaking in some strange psychotic language you don't understand.
Well, bonus action disengage anyways, and
Okay.
I'm jumping out the window.
All right, jumping out the window. You crash down next to Drex. You land prone.
Yep. Okay.
If you have enough movement left, you can stand up. If not, you're prone. You take 3 points of bludgeoning.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not have enough, so I will be prone. Can I take my action to dash and stand up?
Yeah, definitely.
Then I am awake.
But didn't you take an action? You did bonus to dodge. That's right. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Dan, all done?
Yes, I am.
All right. This board to the southeast of Drex and Dan.
I don't like how it says anchor, right?
You don't like that part of that? It changes form into one of the orcs.
We are all going to die.
I don't know. Dan might have just saved your lives there with giving up his candy corn. We'll see. It's an action for him to change. Okay, so he takes his action to change, and then he closes on the 2 of you to there. He's done. Then we got some grill action. Some grill on grill action. This one comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? They're grill. 6. They got tentacles. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, and they're all going for the candy corn.
Taylor Son, I think you're in the wrong Japanese show.
He comes down here and scoops up some candy corn. He's done. Cadence, your turn.
Oh, I was throwing it in the northwest. So
Okay, he comes there and scoops up some candy corn. He's done.
So, have all the Grell been fed candy corns?
Let's see.
all but the
The 2 in the middle of the room have 5 each in their bag. The one in the northeast picked up 1 of the 5 on this round, so there's 4 more in the northeast corner. The one to the north of the northeast corner guy has not acted yet.
Interesting. All right. I'm gonna come to the window. I'm gonna look at the anchorite.
Yes.
Cast suggestion and tell him that he left his prized pumpkin in the woods and he must go get it. And
That
sure it's
sounds like
safe
a good
overnight.
idea. Here's his wisdom saving throw. No, no, he does not like that idea.
no, he doesn't like pumpkins. Well,
Anything else, Cadence?
yeah, I'm thinking. I guess I
Jump!
do this. I'm not gonna hop down. I can't do it.
After Cadence,
Can't make myself known. I'll move out of the way for.
the Grell in the north part of the area scoops up a cup of candy corn with his tentacles, and the Grell seem to all be pretty happy with their candy corn. They're all talking in gibberish with each other like crazy kids on candy corn, comparing how many they're showing each other how much candy corn they got. Sailor Moon, your turn.
Is it a free action to drop the candy?
It's like an interaction, yeah. So you can do one of those around.
I'm gonna take the candy and just dump them on the floor in a little pile.
How much candy do you want to leave behind?
All 20 of them.
All right, and then what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to the window and jump out.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
definitely keep those
4.
occupied.
But when I jump out, I'm gonna activate my wings
Okay.
and just start hovering, going, yeah.
That's Radiant Soul. There's no button for your wings, is there?
No.
I should have made a button because I think it's an action or a bonus action.
No, it's an action.
Action, okay. So your free action, lay down candy corn, and then you're going to move, and you're basically be flying over the heads of your allies, right?
Yes. Is Dan still hurt?
Yeah, Dan's wounded. He's at 19 out of 38, or about that.
And my bonus action, I'm gonna use healing word on him.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
A beam of holy light.
Okay, so that little circle with the 2 in it means you are 2 squares above the ground, and you can move to whatever square you want to be in there, Sailor Sun. Okay, after Sailor Sun comes Drex.
Okay, so hypnotizing this dude didn't work. I guess I'm gonna try to freaking stab him.
All right.
Short. Although, really quick, is it like bright out? Is it like midday or something?
It is lucky for you, foggy here.
Hooray! I'll have advantage. 19 to hit
19's a hit.
for a total of 18.
18 to the anchor, right. Got it. Okay.
And then bonus action dagger. 21 to hit for 4.
4. All right. The Grell. He goes floating away, showing his candy corn to his friends as he goes by.
aw. They're so cute when they're not trying to choke your face.
Another Grell scoops up the other
Feel
candy
dumb
corn
for jumping out the window now.
and shows his candy corn to his friends. And then the boar charges. Speed of 40. Good thing for you guys, it's difficult terrain, so he's not going to get there, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no.
Seemed like he avoided the pumpkins on
5,
purpose.
6. You don't know. 7, 8. Yeah, so it's a double move for him to close on Dan. He is done. The other boar, quote unquote, changes form into an anchorite. The one to the west. That round is over. Joining the combat next round are a couple more boars. Over. Dan, your turn.
Alright, doing some quick geometry in my head. I'm gonna see that me and Drex are oh so perfectly aligned. with the anchorite in the distance. Going to bonus action disengage from both the boar and this anchorite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll take a shot at the anchorite south of Drex. As a 16 connect.
Yes.
For
20?
20 damage.
Nice. Nicely done. All done, Dan?
Sure are.
All right. Well done, because it's the anchorite's turn, and you guys were nice and lined up. So he turns towards Dan. He's got 3 pretty good targets.
Easy peasy.
1, 2 is Sailor. 3, 4 is the Kobold. 5, 6 is Dan. Looks like it's Sailor getting it.
Oh, because I'm flying.
He shoots up at Sailor with a lightning bolt, crashing through the sky. So there are 22 points of lightning damage to you, 12 dex save to have it. Oh no, this is 5th level, so it's 6, 7, 29 points of lightning. That'd be a fail, so you take 29 points of lightning damage. Don't forget your temps. That's a DC 14 concentration check for your bless. Ooh, bless is down.
Could he not add his bless to the check?
Yes, you can. Roll a bless check. Need to get a 4.
Gotta hit a 4.
Oh, can I use that on the saving throw as well?
Yeah, bless affects saving throws, yeah. Saving throws and attack rolls. So it's even better than you thought. Oh, but it's down. Okay.
That was a good try.
And do your damage to yourself. It was 29 points of lightning damage. So all your temps and another 21. That anchorite is done.
Good night.
Zigrel, busy comparing their candy corn stash. There. Cadence, your turn.
Alright, Cadence is gonna holler out to the ground. Hopefully they understand him. Let's see. Common's good enough. And basically, if you help us with the orcs, we'll give you more candy. He's gonna step up to the. Would I be able to hang my head out and see the anchorite who is not lightning bolted?
Yeah.
We'll do that and suggest that he go find his favorite pumpkin in the woods, spend the night with it.
You might be out of range, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is out of range. 30 feet.
Let me take a look here. Because I'm at 40. Well, hoodwinked. God damn, these spells are so short range. Oh, I never realized that before. Let's do. Alright, since that's not, I'm gonna hit the one who is injured with Dissonant Whispers. Clicking on the wrong thing. There she is, right there. Boom. Perfect damage.
8 psychic, 15 wisdom save for half. He gets a 20, takes 4 psychic. These guys are on fire on their saves.
Well then. Alright, he's okay, Alright.
Alright, and the Grell, they're busy comparing candy corn with each other. They look back at you. They kind of cock their whole brain sideways. Like a dog. They didn't quite understand what you said.
Darn it.
Cadence is done. Grell's turn. Comparing candy corn. Sailor Moon's turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna fly 30 feet away from the asshole that shot me. I look at him. So you want? I can play that game too. I use the wand of lightning bolt, and I'm gonna do. Let's see, 5 charges on it.
Oh.
Go ahead and click that, and here's his deck save. Ooh, he's going to take all of it.
I can't remember, where is it?
Should be with your gear, and it's W-LB. 33 plus points of damage obliterates that anchorite. Do you want to be 10 feet off the ground? That's how high up you are right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay 10 feet.
10
My
feet.
thing lasts for a minute.
Alright, Sailor's Son is done. Boar's turn. Boar comes crashing through the pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, all the way up to you, Dan, but that was a double move for him. Drex, your turn.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action dash. And then I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then
no.
can I... What?
Nothing.
Can I shoot that anchorite in the western pumpkin patch with my short bow?
Fire away.
18 to hit for 9, and I can't apply sneak attack, so that'll be my turn.
Got it. Okay, after Drex, the Grells are... Cadence, the Grells have retreated, but you hear a quarrel or a scuffle amongst them. Like they're having some sort of fight or argument with themselves. And then that finally recedes into the distance and they're gone. But you happen to notice, lying on the ground, some candy corn.
Oh.
Not like they left any extra, but they had a fight and might have not taken all that they did from you guys. Some of it might be left on the ground. Boar's turn. He's confused. 1 through 3 is going to go after Drex. No, he turns and goes after Dan. 1, 2, 3. Tusk on your Dan. Dan dodges out of the way of that, barely. He's done. Anchorite's turn. The anchorite over here. Let's see, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Oh my god. Not good for you guys.
Yeah.
Alright.
On the upside, he hits the boar.
He does hit the boar. Yes, indeed.
I'm looking for silver lining.
Oh god,
let me
I
freehand
really
this.
fucked this up.
Luckily,
I didn't say much.
Sailor Moon's in the air, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Uh-oh. Doesn't even hit the boar.
Oh no. Oh wow.
Alright, Drex and Dan. Here comes the lightning bolt.
Don't forget your inspirations.
Yeah, you got inspiration going. You might want to use them. Announce it before you roll it. You're looking for 30...
Oh gosh.
See, that's
33.
33 points of lightning, 12 dex save halves it. Use that inspiration if you want. You got to announce it before you
I'm
roll.
using...
There you go, Dan. You didn't even use it and you made it.
Yep.
I'm using it.
Because you got the ring. That's why you did
Yeah.
that.
I'm really. Yeah.
All right. Okay, you both made it. So you both only take half of 33 is 16. 16 lightning for both of you.
I'm really looking forward to getting evasion and
Yeah.
just using the ring to auto save and no damage.
That's going to be nice. Okay, that's Anchorite's turn. Boar's turn. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boom. Charges up to you, Drex. Double move, though. That round is over. Dan, your turn.
All right. Hopefully the bolt of lightning that went through my body courses through my hands and into Julia, because I'm going to need a little bit of help with these boars. First off, the one between me and Sailor Sun. Does a 16 connect?
It does.
16.
All right. Let's see. He's relentless. Nope, that 16 drops him, even when he's relentless. Down he goes.
Okay. And then the ones in my north just gonna kind of pivot on my heels and slap an 18 for 10 on.
He's still up.
That's okay.
Okay.
Oh.
After Dan, Cadence, your turn.
Oh, well. Cadence is going to come to the window. Look at the board next to Dan. Can you tell me how injured it is? I really struggle to see those green health bars on the green.
I know. I need to use something.
There's like
better.
a sliver on the one to my north.
I will viciously mark.
He's got X plus 1 hit points, where X is the amount of damage you do.
Oh, perfect.
Or
I think he's got 4 hit points.
It's the amount of damage Dave does, actually.
Where he's got 1. A 4 or 1.
All right. 15 wisdom save. You got him. Down he goes, squealing as he does. Oh, wait. Now the relentless might kick in. I don't think it's let's see. If takes 7 hit points or less, that would reduce to 0, reduce to 1 instead. Okay, so he's got 1 hit point left.
That's not very nice.
He used up his relentless, though.
Ah.
So, Cadence, anything else?
Let's see. I think Cadence is. I'm gonna move, and I think I'm gonna move a lot.
All
I'm
right.
gonna bonus dash and use my cat stuff.
Okay.
So cat stuff is double bonus. So I can move. What, 90?
That's a lot of moving.
Which is it to get down the stairs? Just
Spiral stairs, we'll call it 20 feet of movement. If you ignore difficult terrain, it'd be 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, I know. So 20. All right, hold on.
After Cadence, Sailor Sun.
I look at the pig. I sacrifice.
Oh, here's his dex save. Oh no, dead pig. Move where you want.
He's like,
Your turn, Rex.
No, I'm gonna use my bonsai and catch another spiritual weapon behind the egg bridge.
Let's see.
Go to move that spiritual weapon wherever you want it. Sailor Moon, and then roll your attack. Armor class 13 is what you're looking for. That is a hit for 12 force to the anchorite.
And then for radiant life plus 6 more damage to him.
Okay. -6. Alright, Drex, go ahead.
Screw it. Use an ability I've never used before. Let's be supportive. I'm gonna bonus action disengage from this boar. Move 5, 10, 15, 20. And I will use an ability I honestly never thought I'd use, but let's just do it for the fun. What is it on here? I will grovel, cower, and beg. So attacks made against the Icarite, and I don't think the boar. I think it's just slightly out of range.
You're going to advantage to attack a creature in 10 feet that sees you to your allies. Okay, guys. Anything within 10 feet of Drex, you'll have advantage to attack.
Wow.
And I'll just move slightly askew to screw up his ability to lightning bolt, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, after Drex, the Anchorite's turn. He doesn't like that little kobold cowering in front of him. He will... One, two, three. Then he'll do a Thunder Wave on Drex. Okay, Drex, you're going to take 8 thunder damage and get pushed unless you make a 12 con save.
Alright.
You are good, so you only take 4 thunder damage. That was 3, 4. Let's see. 3. Then he moves there, provoking from you, Drex.
11 to hit.
3.
Wait, do I get my own benefit from my own Grovel Cower Bag?
To grant advantage to attack creature that see you 2 allies. I don't know. That's a good question.
Are you your own ally?
You are. The question is, did I copy it right?
I support myself.
Did I copy it right? We'll say you do. So you did 6 points damage plus sneak attack.
Oh, you're right, because...
And we will look it up later. So that's 6 and 11, my 17. Okay, that's 4. And then 5. Alright, he moves to there. And he's done. After the Anchorite, the boar's turn. The boar comes in after the kobold and tusks the little guy. 22 kobold. And it is only 3 points of slashing.
Okay.
And he's done. And that runs over. And you hear some cracking and breaking in the branches to your south, Dan. Or no,
Yep.
to your west. And you're able to shout out a warning to your friend over there that there are something coming out of the trees.
Oh.
And these guys are going to go... that turn. They are +1, so 6.01 to them. And what else you got? Some more boars joining the fight. And Dan, your turn.
All right. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay here. Going to attack the Anchorite with advantage due to the cowering.
Oh, he's out of range. He's out of range for the cowering now.
Oh, wait.
It's going to be within 10 feet of Drex.
Oh, okay. Then I guess just a 9 on that shot.
That's a miss.
Followed up by a 21.
That's a hit.
For 9.
9, got it. Okay. After Dan, Boar's turn.
And then 2 more steps this way.
Okay, Boar's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's done. Then next Boar. So you got boars crashing through the pumpkin fields towards you guys. 1, 2.
Oh my god, there's so many.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then Cadence, your turn. You hear boars crashing through the brush both sides of the house.
So it is an action to slash through the vines and such.
Correct. Correct.
All right, that's what must be done. I will use my action to slash through the vines.
Okay.
Everyone out there. Oh, go ahead.
So those vines are slashed through, and those vines are slashed through. What else you want, Cadence?
I'm gonna go ahead and use my last mantle and hit everybody.
Nice.
And I'm going to yell out, "Meet at the front door."
All right, everyone. Take your free move and add your 8 temporary hit points if you don't already have 8. And then Cadence, finish your move. Anything else, Cadence?
No.
Okay. Then the boar's turn. One, two, three, four, five.
Actually,
six,
one question,
seven,
if I can,
8,
Tom. Could
9,
I
10,
go through this window
11,
then, since I wouldn't be
13,
jumping out?
14, 15. You would be jumping out because you're. Oh no, you're ground level, aren't you? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Just one extra square movement to go through the window. Okay, board's done. Next goes Sailor Sun. Your turn.
Sailor, did you not want to move closer?
I think she did. Your turn, Sailor.
I'm gonna sticker frame the Anchorage guy.
All right.
No, not sticker frame. Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Okay. The anchor, right? You're adding bolting.
Yes.
18 is a hit for 18 points of radiant damage. That drops him.
Plus additional 6 because my wings are out.
He is down.
Oh.
Go ahead and finish your movement where you want to go. And Drex, your turn.
Attack my spirit attack the pig.
Okay, that's a hit, and down goes the pig. Now your turn, Drex.
Alright, I was told to meet at the front, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Uh-huh. Don't move along the edge of the house, because that could get you pricked.
Oh, right. 5, 10, 20. Can I attack the pig?
Sure. 20's a hit.
For 9.
Still up.
Then I'll 30, and I'll end it.
After Drex, oh, there must be another anchor right around here somewhere. Wonder who that is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Double move into there, that boar. Then the needle blights. This one shoots needles up at Sailor Sun, the one by her. 18, Sailor Sun. Your 20 armor class, that's a miss. And then this one, well, 1, 2, 3. Also shoot at Sailor Sun. 20 for 5 piercing, Sailor.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, what the fuck are those?
5. This one moves here, shoots at Dan. Missing. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoots at Drex. Missing.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one comes here and shoots at Drex. Also missing. They are done. That round is over. Dan, your turn.
All right. Are we still trying to meet at the front door?
Well, I don't know if I'd hear you yell.
Cadence is in the building. That's the last thing you heard from him.
Yep. So then going to avoid the house with 1, 2. Is the bush
3,
difficult?
3, 4, yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Who you shooting?
Oh, sorry. I totally wasn't holding on control. The boar right next to Drex.
All right, down it goes.
Nice.
And then bonus action, dash for another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and try and hurry him on.
After Dan, Boar's turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's there. After that, Boar, Cadence, your turn.
Let's see. I think I can see that boar from.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can.
Let's see. I do not want him charging my friends. I'm gonna try to dissonant whispers. Ooh.
Ooh, nice damage. 15 wisdom save.
Heartless just cursed me. Wow.
-8.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with I'm gonna dash with my bonus action.
Okay, after your turn, the boar's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's there. And then Sailor Sun, your turn.
Oh, my turn?
Yep, your turn.
I'm going to take an opportunity to attack. Because I'm going to use the action to dash.
You're flying, right, still? You're out of their reach.
I am.
So go ahead and move all your move. What do you want to do with your bonus, if anything?
How high is the house?
How high is the house? It is to the top of the peak of the roof, 50 feet.
I was going to try to fly up there, but I guess it's too late.
Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm going to... Who's really injured besides me?
Let's see. Oh, I'm loving this new zoom. Dan, did you take your temps off when you got injured, or you still have them? Dan's 19 out of 38. Drex is 21 out of 39.
When did I get injured?
You didn't.
And then I'm going to... For a bonus, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word on me, Dan, and Drax.
Nice, okay.
Nice job, man.
Thank you.
Who are the recipients again?
You are Dan, Drex is, and
cool.
Sailor Moon. Each get 10 hit points back. And 2 plus spell level, so you'll get an extra 5, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon's done. Drex, your turn.
Okay. Bonus action, I will dash 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And then, Cadence, you'll be happy. I'm going to pull a bead off my necklace of fireball.
Ooh, nice. Finally.
I'm going to drop it. Thought I did the math. Alright, I screwed up my calculations, but I can still get 2 of them.
Yep, just 2. Okay. So that is 25 fire damage. This guy dies no matter what. This guy gets a save, Dex. He fails it, he takes full 25 fire. And after Drex is Anchorite's turn, he shapeshifts into...
That boy's got a shocky feeling to him.
He does.
His personality is simply electric.
He strides up the stairs into Drex's face. He's done. Needleblight's turn. Alright, Needleblight Dan fires at Dan. 16 Dan for 5 piercing.
Okay.
He moves up to there. And then we got Needleblight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shooting at Sailor Moon. 22 Sailor for 12 piercing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one coming, Sailor. That one missed. Another one coming to Sailor. That one missed. And the needles are done, looks like. And then, next round, you hear more twigs and branches snapping. And more needle blights are coming from the north. And these guys will go on 16.01. So Dan, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot at the anchor right next to Drex. 9's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
And a bonus action.
That's a hit.
23
That's a hit.
for 14.
Got it.
Okay.
Move where you like, Dan, and then the boar's turn.
Stand here.
Boar coming around the building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Then Needle Blight's turn. The new ones that have joined the fray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to shoot at you, Drex, with disadvantage on the shot. That's a miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shooting at Drex. Disadvantage on the shot. That's a miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Needles are done. Cadence, your turn. You hear something coming through the building, Cadence.
Son of a bitch. Alright, let's hit Orky McOrkface with another dissonant whisper. Maybe he'll run away. Finally. My God in heaven. They only have a +2. That's absolutely ridiculous.
It's terrible. All right. Finish your move, Cadence.
Well, he'd still take the 6.
Yeah, I did it.
Are you sure?
I did. You can look at the replay.
I know, I'm just messing.
Someone mark the time.
Oh God. Well. Okay, 1, 2.
You're not doing anything else, just moving, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Sailor, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
See, I'm gonna fly away from these fucking creatures. I'm gonna fly a little bit higher. I'm gonna shoot the creature above Dan with Sacred Flame.
All right. Here's his deck save. Failed that. Takes 6 radiant.
Plus additional 6.
Oh, an
That's
additional
my-
6. Dropped him.
Then bonus action. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna put my spiritual weapon to recast.
$14 connects, doing 5 force to the Needle
Plus
Blight.
6.
Isn't that just once per round, or is it every attack?
I think every time I use a spell or I use a spell.
It's once per your turn. Deal your caster level extra radiant damage to one target with you deal damage to it with an attack or spell. So just once per your turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So everyone's done. Boar's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Drex, your turn.
I'm gonna stick this bastard right in the throat.
Oh,
Critical hit.
damage.
Wow.
A sneak.
That's some pretty good damage. Yeah, you tear his throat out. Anything else, Drex?
I will move and bonus action hide. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Okay, now the blue needles. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sailor Sun, what altitude are you at?
I went up while I was flying through. I was also going up like 30 more feet.
Okay, so you're at an altitude of 40 feet total?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll put an 8 on your circle there, indicating you're 8 squares above the ground. And Needle Blight shoots at you with disadvantage. That's a miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one shoots at you with disadvantage. That's a miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one shoots at you with disadvantage. That's a miss. I think that's all the blues. Let me double check. Yeah. Blues are done. Round is over. Dan, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move out of the bushes and take a shot at the boar directly to my south.
That's a hit.
27 for just for 5.
Or 10.
Sorry, 10.
Still
And then I'll shoot it again. 12.
12's a hit for 9. You got above
Oh,
his,
for 9.
You got above his relentless. Good job.
Nice.
All done?
Yep.
Alright. This board just kind of peels off. With all the anchorites dead, he's not interested in continuing the fight. But the needle blights seem to be. And they're coming for you guys. Through the building, through the woods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one comes to here. Let me double check some. See if they want to close ever. No, and no. Comes to there and shoots at Cadence point blank. 6 is a miss. Comes there, shoots at Cadence. 9's a miss.
These guys are really needling me.
5, 6. Comes to here and shoots at Drex. That's a miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoots at Drex with cover. That's a miss, I believe. You're 18 with cover, yep. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more shot at Drex with cover. That's a hit, Drex. 8 points of piercing, Drex.
I will half that.
Uncanny dodging it. Cadence, your turn.
I'll just take a quick look around this here battlefield.
You look
Yeah.
basically all you see is needle blights all around. The anchorites are gone.
It's time.
Jesus
Nice, nice.
They're just
Oh,
they're just
there it
deploying.
goes. Boom. He wanted to do that from the minute he saw the building.
Goddamn. Ow.
Roll me some damage.
The second you do this, Drex is screaming his head.
No.
You're not in the house.
Yeah, but you're blowing up the house that's right behind me.
Oh, it's fine. I really.
Fair enough.
Oh, nice. Boom.
Oh,
Boom.
that's
Boom.
really good damage.
That's really good damage.
So did
And
the house catch on fire, or?
we'll see. See how flammable it is. That succeeds. So that's a 32, so that's 16 damage. Alright, after Cadence, Sailor Sun, your turn.
I'm gonna use
I'm
my
gonna
cat's.
sacred frame the one that my spirit weapon.
I can't.
Alright.
Yeah, I can, cause yeah. Oh, I can.
7 radiant, 15 dex save for half. Got him for 7. He's still standing.
Oh, +6 for the.
Alright, dropped him. '21's a hit for 12, dropping that guy. After Sailor, you can move where you want to, Sailor, and adjust your altitude. The number is the number of squares your base is above the ground. So 8 indicates your base is 40 feet above the ground right now. Drex, your turn.
All right. Well, the building behind me just blew up, so time to get out of Dodge.
You're looking back in the hallway behind you. It's smoldering pretty good. It's foggy and such, and you're not sure it will catch completely on fire, but it might.
Still, giant explosion went on behind me like 6 seconds ago. I'm running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll take a slash at the one to the northeast.
Okay.
11 to hit.
That actually missed.
Offhand, I'll use the dagger. 11 to hit. My skills, where have they gone? My turn's over.
All right, needle blights. These are the blue ones. There's only one blue one left. He will 2, 3, 4. Come to there and shoot at Dan. 19 for 10, Dan.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that.
Okay, dodge that for 5. That round is over. The front room is pretty engulfed in flame now. You can see also, Cadence and Drex, just looking through the doors, that there are vines growing and stretching from the courtyard, but they're burning up. Dan, your turn.
Drex now suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder.
I saved you from the vines that are about to pull you in.
To the explosion that you caused.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Seeing all of the blights around, I'm just gonna start spinning and shooting.
It's
first at the blue one
perfect.
close to me. Is that 13 hit
It does.
for 5?
Still there.
And then I will take a secondary shot and shoot at the one to the northeast of Drex.
Okay.
Or northwest of Drex.
Okay.
It's a 15 hit
Yep.
for 18.
Dropped him. One needle blight next to Drex. It's going to claw at Drex. 14's a miss. And then between all of you, you can take out the last 2 of the needle blights.
Wow.
As the mansion goes up in flames.
Oh no.
Perfect.
You hear the ogre.
Aren't we supposed to clear it out for people?
It's clear.
Yeah.
It's clear.
You were supposed to burn it to the ground. That's what Cadence heard.
I mean,
No,
you were
supposed to destroy the anchorites, which you did. Good job.
You know what? The anchorites were shooting lightning at us over and over again. It sparked a fire. We fled. There
And
was
then I
nothing we
come
could do.
lightly down.
Here's
We need to
here's what
examine
you found in there.
in the
We
rubble.
let it burn down and cool off, and then dig through the ash.
Well, no. You already took away everything that was valuable in there. You found the dust. Remember the dust you found? That is
right.
dust of disappearance.
Ooh.
That's an actual magic item, not a consumable magic item. So you can each take it, but it takes up one of your slots until you use it up, because it goes away as soon as you use it up. In your what was the name of your chest again? I forget.
Chester.
My boy
Chester. My boy Chester. Inside Chester, you find an
What?
immovable rod.
That's not even good for.
No, that is awesome.
Find an immovable rod.
Immovable rod is one of my favorite items in the game.
The staff is a staff of bird calls. That's a common magic item.
Heck yeah, it's going down.
And then you find one more item, which I don't have a button for. It's a cloak of billowing, which is another common item.
Wait, is that what I took from the room?
Yeah.
I knew it was a cloak of billowing. Yes.
All right. So now you need to return back to Falcon's Lodge, Falcon's Sunny Lodge, and he'll have a reward for your deeds. So I'm going to gather you guys together. You'll get an extended rest.
Oh my. Oh, was there any was it worth examining those pumpkins at all
Yeah, the pumpkins, what they do?
before we took?
They don't do anything permanently, but you can actually break them open and eat the seeds inside of them, and they heal you.
Well, Cadence wouldn't have been able to leave without.
Yeah, yeah.
doing that.
They don't last after you leave with them, but they're pretty cool for that. Let's see, they do. What do they do? Yeah, you can take an action to carve open a pumpkin. It reveals 6 servings of seeds. There's an action to eat each serving, which regains 1 hit point each, so they're like good berries, basically.
Good pumpkins.
Yeah, but if you eat 6 plus servings in 1 hour, you have to make a con save or you're poisoned.
Oh,
You get tummy
bad
ache.
berries.
Get tummy ache.
Cadence got a tummy ache.
Cadence is barfing up pumpkin seeds on the road to
Now-
the Falcon Sunny Lodge.
You said we were
I
coming
only
to a
have
long rest?
one additional question that I need an answer to.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll to tame Chester?
That's a good question. I'm thinking an intelligence check first. Let's see.
All right. This is not looking good, boys.
No.
Please fail this. Got it.
It is saying that my rolls are invalid. Yes!
Oh my god. You do finally realize that Chester is just an inanimate chest and will do whatever you tell it.
I so wanted you to think it was a mimic like the rest of forever. And you're like, this is my pet
mimic.
It's just a chest.
Shut up, I'm slow!
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So you get an extended rest. You get to Falcon Sunny Lodge. Falcon is very joyed to hear that you've brought low the half-orc adherents of Talos, the god of chaos and lightning, and he offers up to you guys a reward for your actions, which I don't have a button for. I don't see it. If I'm not mistaken, boots of elven kind. Let me double check.
Ooh.
Falcon Sunny Lodge.
Ew.
Oh, that's a good for the one on the road.
Why are my pages all sticky?
Well,
Well, why are they sticky?
Yeah,
Now, Tom,
that's what I want to know.
we know it's been an exciting session.
So, I can see that as a long rest.
It's like every page. Yeah, you do get a long rest. Yep. Where is it? Okay. Falcon. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, if the characters undertake the Woodland Manse quest, Falcon offers a pair of boots of elven kind as a reward for completing it. So, you'll also have a movable rod, boots of elven kind, and dust of disappearance. Are all permanent magic items that you can take if you choose. Alright, now you're at Falcon Sunny Lodge, and it's the second day that you're there. You're getting up and getting ready to head back to Phandalin. You step out into the north yard, and you're struck by the weather.
because it's so beautiful.
Not more
No,
lightning.
dark clouds are settling over the woods. And you hear the distant crack of thunder, and you hear charging across the open fields towards the north gate by the outhouse. So you guys are in the north yard. So you probably just came out this door right here, and you're just checking out the weather. So go ahead and put you guys where you want to be. You should be fully healed up. I think Drex used his inspiration on his saving throw, right?
Yes.
It's super lagging here.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Sailor Moon's not flying currently, so we'll get rid of that. Okay.
Nope. Oh, fuck. I get it back then, bro.
Dan, have you used up your inspiration yet, or do you still have it?
I have not.
All right. All right. Falcon is still asleep or something in the morning. Sleeping off the booze from last night. You guys are checking out the weather, noticing storm clouds, hear the sound, and The whole northern palisade is crashed open by a thunderous, roaring lightning jumping off its hide boar.
Hey, I already killed that one.
I know. And behind him is a bevy of orcs.
Oh my god.
One last-ditch effort to claim the woods for themselves. 1, 2,
So
3, 4,
we
5,
can all
6.
agree, fireball, right?
Yes.
Over and over and over.
As
Dan
many
approves of
fireballs as it
this message.
takes.
To burn this town down. I mean, to save this town. Apparently, Cadence woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
How many balls do you have left on that necklace of yours?
Well, it came with 6, so
5.
All right, guys, roll initiative.
Oh, Jeebus.
god damn it.
Woo!
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Go ahead and do this here.
Getting ready?
Just gonna sit
not having
here
sucked.
saying I've stared into the abyss and the boar stared back.
So you said he crashed through the wall there, so that wall is non-existent?
Correct. Well, just the one that he's in, just those 15-foot
Right.
section, yeah. Let's see.
You can't break something that's already broken.
And
Or
these
can
rolls. And setting. Okay, Cadence.
I think that's...
Little fireball action.
Yeah, and that's a whole lot of them. But I'm going to have to move a little to get it there, methinks.
Don't burn the outhouse.
You know, sometimes you eat things that don't disagree with you. Or don't, all right, so 5, 10, 15 from there. Let's huck it.
All right. Give me some damage.
Holy
34. Nice roll. Okay, Thunderboar's turn. He's going to roll himself a saving throw. DC 15 dex save.
They're all going to be like 18 plus.
Ooh, Thunderboard took the full 34 points of fire. Boom, boom, boom. And then these guys are all going to die no matter what. Because they do not have 31 hit points.
That
There's
is...
I mean, they don't have
17.
17 hit points.
17
Or
hit
18. 18 they need to live. All right, so they all die. Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom,
Cadence feels
boom,
a little
boom,
drunk on...
boom.
And all was right with the world.
How tall is this tower next to me? And does it have, like, what kind of...
This is one of the things I really like about these rules, is how you're not afraid to take necklaces of fireballs and dust of disappearance and use them.
Yeah.
You remember the old rules? You'd never want to use them. Because they're like your only magic item you ever got. Okay, Cadence is done.
Oh, wait, no. What's the... Can I climb this? What is this?
That tower,
Thing.
yeah, it's the Gatehouse. And so if you look over, there's multiple
it is-
levels. So there's the Gatehouse ground level. 10 feet up is the upper level. 10 feet up from that is the roof.
Oh,
Um,
so it's 20 feet up?
so the roof is 20 feet. Yeah. And
So
the
if I
parapets
had
is like
20
5 more
of
feet.
movement, or 20 feet of climb. So here, if I dash to have a bunch of ground movement and I have 20 feet of climb, it would also double my 20 feet of climb. It would take my total possible climb to 40. I really don't know.
Yeah, say that. Move where you want, and then here comes the orcs. The blue orcs.
No, I'm
Okay.
just gonna put myself here, but I'll be on top.
They are aggressive, so with the bonus action, they are moving their speed towards hostile creatures they see. So that is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he moves there, attacks Drex with his great axe. That's a miss. He comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he will double move to there, and he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He single moves there and attacks Sailor Sun with a great axe. That's a miss. They are done. Next go is Gorthok. Gorthok will use lightning. Are you in view, Cadence, or are you out of view from Gorthok?
I think I'm in the middle of the tower, so I think that would be out of view. But
Okay, lightning coming at Drex. Crit you see 18 points of lightning damage, Drex. 15 dex save halves it.
Come on, I'm supposed to be good at these.
you got it. Yes, good job.
Nice.
What is it with me rolling 20s?
So 9 lightning damage for you. And okay, that's it for Gorthok. Next go is Dan.
Alright, Dan's gonna insightful fight Gorthok here.
Nice, okay. Gorthok got a 8 on his
Uh,
deception.
I do recognize you. It'd be a shame to kill you again. It's gonna hit him with a crossbow. So 24
Yeah.
for 20.
20, got it. Alright,
And that's it.
Drex, your turn.
The orc that's right in front of me. I'm gonna slash at him with my short sword. 21 to hit, and I'll add sneak attack for 19.
19 dropped him.
Alright. I'll then... Screw it. I'll allow this orc to my northwest to get an opportunity attack on me, because I'm going to move out.
Go for it. Okay, he swings his great axe at you. Crits you for 10 slashing.
I'm going to half that. And then I'm going to move into this building, and I'll use my uncanny action, uncanny action to hide.
After Drex, Sailor Sun.
I look at the one in front of me, trying to look all cute. Put my hand on his chest and say good friend.
Dex save. Boom. Got him. For 13 radiant. The one right in front. Alright.
Yep.
13.
And I don't know what Reese was complaining about.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
a pretty good spell, actually. If you just know how to cast it.
If you're just not a bad cleric.
I'm gonna cast.
And that's getting added.
Instead of watching
I'm gonna
Grave.
cast sacred weapon, spiritual weapon as a level 3.
Okay.
Put it behind the orc I just attacked.
Okay. You can drag it off of the spell area and put it there after you roll your attack with it. Go ahead and click it. 24 hit and kill that orc. Nice. You can put the spell in spot when you want. Move your guy where you want to move to. And orc's turn. This is the orcs to the... There's only one of those guys left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action.
it's not letting me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Regular action. And then dash to there. Alright. Orcs are done. Round's over. Cadence, your turn.
My, he's gonna come to the edge and he's gonna throw another bead down on that boar.
Nice.
Oh, that's a little aggressive.
31 fire. Here's the deck
Then move
save.
back.
That's a fail. The boar goes down under the rain of fireballs.
Alright, it's not letting me drag it.
Oh, there's evil cackles.
Bonus
from-
orcs going. This
Actually, I'm
one's-
gonna use my bonus to hit the. Go ahead and mantle to hit the. Oh, I don't think I can see Drex from up here. Maybe I don't know.
No, I'm hiding, but it's fine.
I will hit everyone but Drex.
Okay.
It's not letting me move my spiritual weapon.
That's odd. Okay, let's see. Orcs attacking. I'll get the spiritual weapon second. Attacking Dan with his great axe. That's a miss. And then Dan, your turn.
Alright. This blue orc next to me is gonna get a face full of Julia. Does a 12 hit.
12 does not hit.
Alright, second time's a charm. Never mind.
Drax, your turn.
I'm gonna pop out from my little hidey hole and shoot the orc that's in front of Sailor Sun with my short bow.
That is a miss, even with your hiding. Okay, Sailor.
I'm gonna do the same thing. What's the one in front of me?
Deck save. Ooh, he dodged the Sacred Flames. Give him the spiritual weapon in the back of the head. Didn't dodge that. 12 force damage to him.
Wow.
Boom. Sailor Sun's done. That orc attacks Sailor Sun back with his great axe. Missing. Round's over. Cadence, your turn.
Cadence is gonna come up here. Let's see. You don't have a melee weapon. Neither do you, so it doesn't matter really. Oh, whatever. The blue one, we're gonna dissonant whispers him at level dose. Maybe that'll make it harder to dodge. Doesn't make it harder.
No.
Well, that's still 9 damage.
What level you do? 9? 9 damage, okay.
Yeah.
Higgins, your dissonant whispers is Reese's sacred flame.
Dude, he put the stink on me. Or
Dissonant
something.
flame.
They've made every
Dissonant
save.
flame.
Except for the one.
Someone homebrew that.
Oh man.
All right, the blue orc.
I'll dodge.
Dodging. Okay, the blue orc swings his great axe at Dan. And he starts hooting and hollering in some strange cat-callish way. You have no idea what they're doing.
Okay.
Dan, your turn.
I only know that can be bad, so
Maybe.
death it is. I'm going to shoot the one above Sailor Sun.
Okay.
Is it 22 hit?
Yes.
For 9.
Dropped him.
And then the one next to me, a 15. Does that hit?
Yes.
For 16.
Dropped him. Finish your turn. You don't know what that call was that they were doing, but you suspect there might be something coming soon. You don't see anything yet, though.
I'm gonna try and look through the broken fence of former Gorthak.
Drex, your turn.
Alright, whatever's coming, I know it's gonna be big, so I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide again.
Sailor Sun, your turn.
Go. Oh, party's over. I'm gonna ready get action. If I see anything, I'm gonna do second.
All right. Ready what, Sailor Sun?
Sacred flame.
Sacred Flame is readied. All right. Next round, start of the round. Cadence, you're looking out over the fields and the trees. From the road to the north, you hear what sounds like jingle bells. And then you see a white and red striped creature flying along the ground at great speed.
Oh look, it's Hayden Claus.
Let's see. Yeah, you can see it there. See a white and red striped dragon-like creature. Jingle bells along its back. And it rolls initiative
I'm uncomfortable.
and gets a 4. Cadence, you are first.
He's excited. He dances up on the edge, waving his hands, and
Done. Okay. Dan, your turn.
Okay.
So Dan, from your vantage point, you can't see it yet.
I can't see it
But
yet.
Cadence warned you. There's a Peppermint Dragon coming.
Is there? Can I get through this wall and get to a spot where I can see it?
The 15 feet from the outhouse to the northwest corner, so you'd have to go through there, is broken down.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can see it. You can see it now.
I'm just gonna kind of twitch my eye and be kind of dumbfounded at what I see.
Okay.
And he has to be at a DC 10.
Oh, okay.
Deception.
Deception. Here's
Giving you an
his-
easy one here.
Here's his charisma. You got him. You got him.
Well, I
doesn't
have
have
no
to
idea
hide
what that is.
He knows
So,
exactly what he's about.
so I'm going to just dash back into place
All right.
for action. And that's it.
After Dan, Drex, your turn.
I'm going to continue my plan of being a sneaky little bastard. I'm going to move behind this wall here. I'm going to bonus action hide again. And I'm going to prepare an action where if whatever this thing is that I still haven't actually seen gets into range, I'm going to shoot it with my short bow.
All right, Sailor's Son, your turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna... Shit, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna sprout my wings and fly 30 feet up and see if I can see the creature that Cadence was talking.
All right. Yeah, when you get 30 feet up, you can. Put a yellow circle with a 6 in it, so we know your altitude. Do you know how to do that? Have you ever done that? You click your...
No, I haven't.
You hover your finger over the yellow circle, and you type 6, and then I think you click the left mouse button. And then, yeah, you can see the dragon. What do you want to do?
I go, holy shit, it looks like a candy cane! See how far. Oh, it's good enough for a sacrifice. I'm gonna sing a flaming.
Is your wings in action?
I'm just gonna sit here and keep an eye on it.
Okay. All right. Radiant Soul. Glimmering Corporal Wings fly 30 feet. Once you turn deal. Once per long rest. I need to make a button for that. Okay. Here comes the dragon. The dragon comes flying in. Sleigh bells ringing as it does. Drex, you can shoot if you want.
I will.
Fire away.
18 to hit.
That is a hit.
And I'll add sneak attack because I had advantage. 21.
21. Okay. The dragon perches up on the building right next to your friendly cat and uses its festive presence power. Creatures it chooses, which are the 4 of you, you're going to be charmed for a minute. You got to make a 13 wisdom save to negate being charmed. So everyone make a 13 wisdom save.
Oh no.
Drex is charmed. Cadence made it, thanks to his ring. Dan's
Taking the inspiration
What
advantage.
Alright.
should it be?
Dan made it, and you're looking for a 13 wisdom, Sailor Son. Alright, so the only person charmed is Drex. You little dancing kobold. Singing dancing kobold carols.
What can I say? I got scales. He's got scales.
It's like it's meant to be. Okay, now I want everyone to make a intelligence check real quick for me. Holy cow. Both Dan and Sailor Sun, who both made their saves, and especially Sailor Sun, who has history, know that the Colonel, who is the candy corn maker, warns adventurers to keep an eye out for the dastardliest of villains, the most frightful of beasts, the Colonel's greatest nemesis, the Peppermint Dragons. These fearsome white dragons, striped and menacing red, always mark the end of Liar's Night, swooping in to steal candy from hard-working celebrants to add to the dragon's own sugary hordes. If you spot Peppermint Dragons, defeat them before they steal the Colonel's, your candy. Alright. So the dragon perches there and tells you all, give me your candy corn, or die. He does festive presence. That was his action. He's done. That round's over. Cadence, your turn.
Yes, yes. I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to come. Kind of a theme. I'm going to put that high enough up where it catches
Only gets the dragon, okay?
Yeah.
Give me some damage. 28 fire, dex save. 12 doesn't quite make us. He takes all 28 fire.
Candy dragon. And he's gonna run real fast.
All right. Hey, if you zoom out, Shane, you'll see that where you are at is actually over here.
Okay, I'll count it out.
And then you can go down, multiple floors to get down to the ground level. But to get back outside, there's all sorts of different ways you have to go. You have to go down to the middle floor, go through the door to the balcony of the main lodge room, run all the way around the balcony and down the stairs, or jump off the edge.
I may climb.
So you can figure it out. Okay, after Cadence
I'll just climb down.
is Dan. Okay.
Alright, I don't like the look on this thing's face, so here comes Julia. 22
That's a hit.
for a big 22.
Do you get sneak attack?
Yes, because I have insightful fighting from last round.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then another bonus action cross. That's a 10 hit.
10 does not.
That's okay.
Okay, Drex, you are festively singing with your action. What do you want to do with your bonus and your move?
Bonus and move. Bonus action disengage.
You don't
Move,
have
I'll
you don't
just-
have to because you're not next to the dragon, so you can do something else with your bonus.
Oh, I dash.
Dash, okay, so you can move twice. And at your turn, make a saving throw again. DC, I think it was 13. I have to double check.
Wisdom or intelligence?
It is DC 13 wisdom save. So you're still festively singing in the stables there. Those aren't stables,
I
but
look like a psychopath.
the guest chamber, the guest rooms.
Just look.
All right, Drex is done. Sailor Sun, your turn. How high were you flying, Sailor Sun? 30 feet?
Yeah, 30
Okay.
feet.
You just hover over the yellow circle and type the number 6. That's how it puts it on there.
Oh, I just put it in the blue circle. Alright, I'm gonna pull out the one lighting. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna sacrifice it. I'm using all 7 charges
Okay.
and aim for the track.
All right, fire away.
Okay.
Fire away. Wow, that's going to be some good damage. It's 38 plus 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 plus 38. 16 plus 38. 54 points of lightning damage, 15 dex save for half. Oh, we made it. 54 divided by 2 equals 27 lightning. Now, you want to roll a d20 and not roll a 1. Good job.
It didn't break.
Your wand is at 0, but not broken. Okay, anything else, Sailor Sun?
I'm gonna spawn my activate my spiritual weapon and put on
Okay, spiritual weapon, and roll that attack. Crit for 11 force, nice. And you do 6 more?
Yes.
17, got it. All right, dragon's turn. It will... So it'll fly over to here.
Oh no.
And breathe down on Sailor and Dan. So Sailor and Dan, you get hit by minty fresh cold breath. 24 points of
Wow.
cold damage, 15 con save for half for both of you.
It's a really good roll for you guys.
Woo!
Dan made it. You take 12, Dan. 24 to you, Sailor Sun. Dragon's done. Round's over. Cadence, your turn.
Oh my. I've got to try. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna work.
Wait, real quick. You know that you're the guy with the dragon's sword, right?
None.
I don't
Who
have
is
a
that?
I don't have a dragon sword.
I think it's Dan.
Yeah, I think it's me.
Was it you? Oh, oops, my bad.
I don't really
Carry on.
do sword. All right, Cadence is gonna come up and says, "Drop all of your candy corn and fly to Lusk and eat a pig."
All right. If this works. After all your failures tonight.
I know.
13, you got him. All right. The dragon takes off, dropping candy corn in a trail behind him as he goes.
Oh,
And-
I want to shoot him.
Oh yeah, you guys will.
Still.
You guys can take him down still. He goes crashing down and impales himself on the parapets over here as Dan takes him out. Candy corn strewn all across the north yard. So let's see. The candy corn you guys lost to the grill was only 1 each. So it turns out every one of you lose 1 to the grill. Every one of you gain 10 from the dragon. And that is it for tonight.
Oh, wow.
You got Axhome and the final Icespire Peak next time, which I think we'll easily finish those 2 in 4 hours, no problem.
Okay. Really quick, what were the items that we could possibly take?
Okay, let's see here. We got Boots of Elven Kind.
Which is uncommon.
Boots of Elven Kind. We got a Dust of Disappearance and a Movable Rod. And then the 2 that we need to split up are... Everyone roll D20. Whoever rolls high, the first 2 highest ones will get first picks. That's a high D20 roll there. Cadence.
It's a 20 and an 18. I don't know why I keep rolling.
Never lucky.
Okay. Cadence, you are first. There's a Staff of the Birds and Cloak of Billowing.
Ooh, Staff of the Birds.
Staff to Staff. Jackson, you want that cloak?
Oh yeah, I do. I'm already wearing it.
Nice. You can wrap up Chesty in that.
Chester.
I'm calling it Chesty.
I'll wear chest around my chest. Prove I'm better than the rest.
All right. All right. So let's see the staff to Cade. And the cloak to Drex. All right. That's it for tonight. Thanks for playing, guys.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for having us.
Ain't the boots just like the cloak of Elven Kind?